Okay, you guys ready for some pathfinding?
Yeah,
I'd like to find a
Yeah.
path.
All right,
Uh,
then let's get this dungeon on. I'm going to start
Sounds
with kind
fun.
of a deeper recap because it's been a year or something since we've played.
It has been
Um,
a while.
so, this season on the Sands of Time, we open with the gyrosphere crashing into the pyramid, and you guys going to
Mhm.
explore and finding Oris there and Beitan, who escaped into the desert with the Ankemut and the stolen heart of Brock. You guys returned to the pyramid and met Raphael, who was in charge of exploring it and finding out the damage that had been done. And you returned inside and found the map of ancient Pachyderm Sands, which included the location of the city of industry Seshmu Chenin. And you learned a little bit more about the origins of the Ankemut. You also met Leora Stoneweaver, a friend of Raphael's, who was a priestess of Brock, who had more clues about how you might find the hidden city and is currently planning an expedition to the city. However, before that expedition can begin, you were tasked by Tristan Dobler on the most recent arc. In fact, after H21 had been raised to the level of Knight of the Shattered Crowns, you guys met Tristan out in the desert, and he had filled in a few gaps for you that Beitan had in fact been a pawn of Lucius's, who had apparently been the apprentice of Tristan for some time and has now betrayed Tristan, stealing some important ritual components that Tristan didn't say very much about, but he mentioned, as well as stealing the heart of Brock. And Tristan had tasked you five to find him if you can at his nearby tower and retrieve the heart of Brock and report back to Tristan. And since it's been a while, I thought we might as well get right back into the action. So I'm going to do a little bit of narration here just to get us ready to go. I'm going to assume that you maybe return back to the Spores and Pores for a day or a couple days, let's say 3 days worth of getting prepped. Um, so I'll advance this 3 days. And y'all can make sure you got enough ammo for those of you with guns. You
Mhm.
can. Let's do a quick. I know it's been a while since we all probably looked at our character sheets and stuff. So let's do a quick survey. How much healing potions do we have? I want to make sure we've got healing potions. So I'll load you up with
I
some
thought
healing potions.
that's what we did the
I've
last
got
one.
I've got two minors, two numbing tonic minors, and a lesser healing. Oh, I have two lesser healings, but one is in my backpack.
You have a
Okay.
lesser healing and a minor healing.
I have 3 minor healings and an antidote.
2 lesser, 2 minor, and 1 numbing tonic minor.
Yeah.
two lesser, one minor, and then two healing scrolls. Level one heal
Seems
scrolls.
like we got some stuff, yeah.
Okay.
I
Good.
also
So
have a Nectar of Purification. I don't know what that does.
You should
Oh,
click
cool.
it and read it.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what it does. Yeah, that's what I did, yeah.
Yeah, and
Reading them
it's
doesn't
worth
explain
taking
it.
a look at them because there's so many little different things in this game that you might forget that you have one if you need it, you know? That's why I want us to do a quick refresh. Like, look at your spells, see what spells you got. Look at your scrolls, see what scrolls, whatever it is you got on you. It sounds like you're right, maybe we did load ourselves up last time. Um, I'm going to just give you another 5 minors that
We're
you got.
fully rested, I'm assuming.
Yeah, everyone will be fully rested.
I'll take a minor.
If you gotta memorize your spells, memorize them or whatever. And if there's any other things that you think might be useful to go into this tower that has got a powerful wizard warlock in it and probably some kind of automaton related stuff. Um, just, you know, now's your time. If
Is
not,
there
we're on our way.
are there any rust spells?
That's a good
To
question.
make stuff real rusty.
Where are those other 4 miners going? I'm not gonna take any. I just want to make sure we get them distributed.
I have 3 miners on my person right now, so I don't think I need
I
any
mean-
more miners.
Chris just gave us 5 though.
Yeah,
And
so it
Anthony
could be
took
one
1.
each.
Okay, yeah, I'll
But-
take
Yeah,
one.
let's all just do that then. One
Yeah,
at a
That's
that's
just
time.
the
easy. That's the
easy
easiest way to do it.
default.
Yeah.
And what were you saying, Rust? Let's look up Rust.
Yeah, I don't know.
Rust,
looking
hey,
through.
Rust Scarab, they're bad guys. Ooh, Rust Cloud is level 4. Looks like it's beyond us. That's more like rust in your eyes.
Rusting grasp. Ooh, this is a pretty good spell.
Ooh, it's
This
also
is an
level
occult
4.
ritual. Oh yeah, it's level 4. Yeah, sorry, I'm just getting excited.
No, it's cool. Like,
I figure that's gonna be handy for automatons eventually.
yeah. Well, then I'll have to build them out of stone.
Damn.
Well, if you just rust them all to death when I... Oh. Yeah, okay.
Jade
no.
automatons attack you. You're like, oh fuck, come on.
Yeah, exactly. Stainless
Porcelain
steel.
clay.
They're
Shadow
ru-
automatons.
They're rust proof.
Monk-shaped shadow automatons.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was.
Wait a second.
They're actually got Teflon coating so that they never rust. Yeah.
Can I do a
Brainless automatons.
switch of feats? Because I've been messing up.
Okay, tell me what's going on.
So, dual weapon reload
Yeah.
is cool.
Yep.
No, fuck, I can't even do that.
Just end it right there. You're right. It is cool.
Does it lets you
Never
reload
mind.
2 things at once?
No, it doesn't.
What does it allow you to do?
I can reload a weapon with 2 weapons equipped. I read it wrong.
Oh,
So it's still
So-
2 actions to reload 2 pistols. So I need to first attack, but I need another feat in order. So I'm just gonna use 1 pistol for right now. And then once I get another feat, I can get this feat called paired shots, which lets me shoot simultaneously with 2 ranged weapons using my current multiple attack penalty. So
That's badass.
I
That's
just
really
well,
good.
it is, except for the fact that you just can't dual wield shit.
so is the problem
I guess-
here that you then,
I'll stop
like,
the
you
wielder.
have 2 hands. If you have guns in both, it's saying you have to put 1 gun in a holster so you can reload the
No.
other one?
No, basically it means I can have 2 guns in each of my hands. So like I have 1 gun in my left, 1 gun in my right, and I'm able to reload them while still having the weapons in my hands.
That's what the
However,
feat says.
yes.
But
that's what the
normally you wouldn't even be allowed to do that.
you wouldn't be allowed to do that, right? You need to put a
Ah,
weapon away.
So
to
in a
reload
way,
it.
it is saving you some putting away.
Yeah,
right.
it is.
Okay, but it's not
But it's
the way
not-
you thought it was.
It's not giving me a free action basically in my
Okay.
turn.
Well,
I need to shoot.
I've got some good news
shoot,
for you.
Reload 1 gun.
Because in
But
this
that's okay,
dungeon,
'cause-
there might be something that might help you out in that regard.
Oh, were you doing it? Were you just reloading the guns both at the same time? Is that what we're
Exactly.
Okay.
So I would
alright.
shoot one shot, shoot
Yeah.
2, second shot, third action, I would reload.
See.
Now, if I
see.
had paired shots, which I'll get on my next feat, I'll be able to shoot twice on 1 action, and then reload.
Now, the
That'd be
other
good.
thing is, and this
Which will be
might
cool.
be down the road helpful, and I think you already do have another pistol, but it's a lesser one. If you just had like 6 pistols that were all loaded,
Yes. you
Yeah,
could-
pirate style. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's another way of doing it, but you still need a feat to make it a free action to draw a weapon.
right, but you get 1
There is a feat.
draw per round for free, right?
Yeah.
I think. So you could, I think timing it, your first 6 actions,
Air
you can
shots.
still do a lot of shots, right?
Oh, yeah,
and then
absolutely.
and then you
I
just
just
worry
can't.
about reloading it afterwards.
You just can't do it right now in the game. You have to wait until you're like level 6.
Which is
7.
cool because that's how these games really should be, right? Like you shouldn't
Yeah.
start out at level 1 being like, I can do everything I want to do.
I could shoot all of the pistols.
Exactly.
You should do that though. We should make you
I'm
like a
going to.
6-pistol belt.
Yeah.
That's coming. Don't you
sounds
worry.
sick.
That's
I
badass.
know the feats I need, but just going forward, I guess I'll be doing that instead, shooting and reloading.
Sounds good. And like I said, there might be some cool stuff in this dungeon. You might not get to it today because this is a deep dungeon. But with that said, you guys love to chew my content up. You're just like, oh. So
More,
Get
please.
excited.
More.
I've got a lot. I'm hoping this is 3 sessions worth at least. Okay, so are we feeling pretty good? Ready to attack? Anyone else review their feats or anything and want to maybe swap them or?
Yeah, we could just like role play at the tavern for an hour and a half
I'm
if you
good.
want.
I looked at my feats and I like them.
Yeah, I think I'm good. It's
Yeah.
just,
But
I'm
they
still
make me a
fine.
fighter
Sounds good.
refighter.
Alrighty. Okay, so then what we'll say is that you guys find whatever time it is. It's probably not 7 in the morning. So let's, or 7 in the evening, I should say. It's probably early in the morning when you do this. So I'll rewind us back in the day a bit.
I mean, I can't see anything but a black screen, so.
Yeah, I'm with you.
For real?
For
Yeah.
real.
Yeah, same here.
Oh, well, jeepers, you guys. You guys need to call me out on this bullshit because it happens
Well, I don't
every
know if
single
we're
time.
supposed to
I
have
just thought it was
vision.
normal.
You are, because this whole time I had a cool splash.
Oh, I love cool splashes.
Let me see if I can.
You should have known we didn't see it when we didn't say anything.
We would have
When
complimented
you weren't like,
man.
oh, cool
Yeah, we
splash.
geek out about your
Yeah.
content. Yeah.
I would have
We were
complimented
like, oh, that's
you.
cool art.
That do anything?
Ooh, full splash.
Yes, that is badass.
Cool.
Okay, so it's a little spoilery, but and also the name of the splash. Oh well, let's move on. Okay, so
Looks cool to me. Yeah.
yeah.
Looks sick.
Okay, so this is the Tristan encounter that you already had. Let me scan to the next one. Okay, so you guys are basically traveling, kind of retracing H21's steps when he had first gained his consciousness and awareness and wandered away from the tower. You guys know that you're heading out to Lucius's tower. You're trying to find out where it is. You know vaguely where it is, and H21's kind of the guide. And as you walk out, you start by walking east along a normal road that eventually would take you to Charvalia, Beldrick, and the undead people way out there.
Oh yeah.
But that's many hundreds of miles away. This road has, maybe a few desert villages and such along it, along the way. But you don't really know where else it would be heading other than Charvalia. People probably know of it as the Charvalia Road or something like that. And you wander. You also would know that it would lead to Rojut, which you learned in your ancient map was another city off in the desert there. But in today's time, it's obviously a ruined and hidden city, and you remember that from your last campaign. But you wander out for maybe about most of the day. We'll say it's sort of early afternoon when H21 indicates that he thinks that you guys should start moving off the road, angling more south out into the desert. And as the sun starts to set behind you, you crest a large sand dune, and you see down below you a large sort of sandstorm. And everybody can drop a perception check as you look down at the raging storm.
I'm so sorry. I just remembered that I bought like some sort of movement magic item, and I don't see it. You guys remember that?
I do not remember.
I think it was like dash bracers or something like that, or a jumping cape or something shit that gave me bonus acrobatics.
I do not remember any of that. It's very
I don't know
possible,
either.
but it's been a long time, and I'd have to go watch the video. Luckily, we have the video. But
For now, you're fucked.
for now,
Well, it's not a big deal. It's literally a movement thing.
yeah.
That's all I remember. It was a movement thing.
Oh, guys, you notice how slow Bobby is?
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Bobby
why
can
it's not a
barely
big deal.
move.
Oh.
All right. Most of you can see a storm raging below you.
Specifically, which one of us can't see it, Chris?
No, everyone obviously can see this storm. One
Okay,
of you
cool.
did roll a critical miss, but had a very good plus, which still hits a 10.
Alright, good.
So all of you see the storm. It for those of you who've lived in the desert and traveled in the desert, it doesn't look like it's a particularly harsh storm. A sandstorm's not exactly a pleasant thing to be in, but it looks like it would be. This one is probably going to be a bit annoying to pass through if you have to, but otherwise, nothing special. A few of you notice that it's quite wide. It's about a mile wide. Most of you notice this as well. And Landry and Zeta, Trixie, you guys can just make out as the storm is raging the edges of a structure outlined in the storm. It's a little bit seems like it maybe is playing tricks on you as the storm the tower seems to shift with the storm a little bit. And let me see here. Yes, and you also each just pick up what sounds like faint, maybe panicked cries over the sound of the blowing wind.
Aww.
That doesn't sound good.
Everyone, I hear panicked cries. Some sort of distress. I have to go help them. Let's check it out.
You have to.
The storm would rip them to shreds if they're hurt in any way.
But
As a knight, it is my responsibility.
I forgot you were a fucking knight.
We are still within the realms of what's the
That
city name?
place?
Aliona.
We're still in the. I got it.
You are literally a knight of this place.
We're still within the realms of Aliona. I have to check it out. Would you mind, Gorham?
I will go. Will go. Aye.
Please, you first.
Excuse me. Can I make it? Are we're walking closer into this fuss without any further investigation? Is that what I'm doing? Is that what's happening here?
Yes.
All right.
Absolutely.
Aloysius says this as you guys start walking down the dune, and he sort of is reluctant to follow, but eventually he kind of catches up as you guys do walk down the large dune. And as you reach the bottom, you start to feel the blasts of wind, not strong enough to kick up any sand yet, but you're maybe about 50 feet away from where the sand really starts get blowing. And again, for those of you who have some desert survival experience, you know that moving through a sandstorm can be literally damaging. So
Yeah, my gears are getting geared.
if you've got a heavy cloak, so for instance,
Geared up.
Geared.
age 21, your duster is perfect for this particular thing. It will protect you from any damage and protect your gears. What about the rest of you? How many of you have like heavy kind of cloaks as part of your normal wardrobe?
Definitely not.
No, I'm wearing full plate now, or plate. Yeah.
I'm wearing mostly like nobleman's clothes with a little bit of leather armor underneath.
I mean, maybe I can go in and scout it.
It's not super damaging. It's just a little bit harsh, and you can also probably fashion some kind of protective gear. I'll allow you all to make, or whomever might be interested, to make crafting attempts out of any particular gear you might have that might serve as a cloak. The other thing is that it tends to be very debilitating to your senses. So if you get sand in your eyes, it can be you can be blinded for a short period. Otherwise, usually you're kind of protecting your eyes with your arm or something, so impedes you. But with some goggles, for instance, anyone have any goggles? Raphael would be perfect in this situation.
Yeah, Raph is my other anthropomorphic animal is much more suited for this.
I have,
What other one?
I have a +5
Might,
craft.
Let me see here.
might actually have a.
I've got a bedroll.
See, you can take your bedroll and you can probably use that as part of your crafting check to
Yeah.
fashion a cloak.
I've got some arsenic.
You could kill yourself if you feel like a failure.
You can kill yourself.
Zedatrix would have a full cloak, but I imagine she has a hood.
I
mean,
Can I
this is
utilize-
character stuff, so if you feel like you have an actual cloak, I mean, Zedatrix as a roguey character might actually have a cloak. That makes sense to me.
Yeah.
So if you want to say, yeah, I've got something that'll protect me, that's good.
Does anyone have an extra bit of fabric or something so I don't have to tear up my only sleeping material?
I don't think you're going to have to tear it up. You just have to,
Oh, okay, all right.
yeah.
Could I possibly use my shield to like help protect me from the fucking
Sure. Yeah, what we're going to need to do is make crafting checks, and both of you, or actually I don't know about Aloe, but I know, Goram, you got craft going on, right?
Yeah, I got a little bit of craft. It's like a side thing, yeah.
So the crafting check DC is DC 17. Anyone who wants to make a crafting check can try and improvise making your gear. And in your case, Gorham, we'll say maybe you're fashioning your armor and your shield in a way that is better to protect you from the storm. Maybe just filling up some of the holes and gaps. Boom.
Got him.
Your experience working in the desert you've done this more than once, and you just take some of the leather parts of your armor and make sure that it fills up any gaps so you're not going to get blasted. You got a scarf for your face.
Since I pass, can I like try and assist my party members?
Sure.
What do you want to call that? Like a plus or an advantage or?
Why don't you make you're the crafter of the group, so you'll take over the crafting. You watch Aloish's
I think somebody else has better crafting than me, but I don't know.
I have a +5 as well.
Now, Gorham, I'm having a real hard time both turning this into some sort of god and keeping my cigarette lit. Would you mind giving me a hand?
I'll see what I can do.
Maybe
Let's go.
just wait on
I
a
rolled a
cigarette,
one.
dude.
It's going to be quite a task to keep this thing lit through this here storm, but I think I can pull it off.
I rolled an 11.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I'll try.
Ooh. Now, Gorham, I'm sure this is more my problem than yours, but I still don't know what's going on here.
Here, let me try.
Oh, H21, you got your big old robot fingers all up in it.
You guys are basically trying to tie a bedroll around Aloysius
Not much bedroll left now.
I think we're wasting time. I think you're just gonna have to breathe sand, man.
Do you have any idea how large my eyes are? This is going to be excruciatingly difficult. All right, let's go. What we're learning now is that I need a pair of goggles. All right, that's what we're learning.
If
We'll
your
go-
eyes
we'll
are
go
that
ahead.
big, it would assume that you would be able to protect them.
Listen, the swamp is a very temperate area for my people. I would never expect to be around this quantity of blowing sand. All right,
You
we'll
came to a
we'll
desert.
figure it out.
Okay.
And I brought my violin, and that's all I thought I needed.
The wind is smoking most of your cigarette. You realize another one has almost completely disintegrated while you were
God
talking.
damn it!
And you're also pretty
All right.
skilled at rolling cigarettes, but in this wind, you're not sure if you're going to be able to roll another one without losing a lot of your tobacco.
I'm gonna make another crafting check for that.
Yeah. But
Oh shit!
yeah,
Oh my god.
you get some tobacco blown up in your face, and you're frustrated.
Damn, Aloysius is not having a good time right now.
This is fucking terrible, everybody. I am not having a good day.
Lucius, I have an idea.
Are your eyes big too?
And
Yeah, I mean, I'm a frog.
Yeah. So yeah.
I'm a
Yeah.
frog.
Hard.
he is a frog. So, Chris, I have an idea, but it.
Yeah.
So I have a cantrip called Elemental Counter.
Okay.
And it says, long story short, the trigger is if you or a creature within 60 feet rolls a saving throw against a spell with Earth Fire. I'll just click it.
Yeah, perfect. This sounds
And
awesome.
Respect
so
this mega dungeon. We're gonna spend half an hour wrapping me up with shit.
yeah,
That's what I'm looking for.
he's bleeding out or splice. So the idea is this would be a more niche situation where I have protector tree. So long story short is you can use a wood spell or a spell with a wood trait to counter earth trait, and I'm assuming sand is the earth trait. But I was thinking maybe I can use.
Is it a spell though that we're coming up against? I think it's just natural wind.
I'm asking questions
It's
about
a good,
the.
yeah, it's a good
I'm
point.
just
Yeah, you never know. It could be magic. You're right.
and so my thought was, could I use protector tree, my protector tree slot as the elemental counter would to create a temporary thingy to protect me and Alulucius from the sandstorm. But it would be kind of fudging the meaning of the spell a little bit, but I'm just proposing it as a flavorful way of handling this.
Well,
I
I'll give
really
it-
love this. What's the counter to air?
That's a good question.
Earth, I would say.
I liked your
Oh,
wood plan, and I think I'm going to go with it. But I'm just curious what the
I don't think it has air in the
air is not one
uh,
of the
five that they had.
elements.
Mm. And now that I think about it, these 5 elements specifically is, um, yeah. There's no. I'm not. Oh, yeah. I'm not seeing the air.
Interesting. Okay,
Yeah.
that's weird. Okay,
Air is one of the 5 elements in a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
seems pretty essential. Sometimes spirit takes over air.
but this one has like earth, fire, metal, plant, water, and wood. That's kind of an interesting collection. And I remember reading the Pathfinder.
Interesting.
Oh, that's the Chinese elements.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
that-
very,
Wait,
or very close.
wood and plant as different things is interesting.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
these are
whoa.
spells
Oh.
with these traits. Whatever. It's mixing rules in with like myth and stuff. It's just okay. And let's just get to the practical part. This is cool. This is a cantrip, so you can just bust this off.
It's a cantrip, so I can bust it off as a trigger. However, it will cost me my a first level spell
It's
slot.
you have to spend one of your spell slots, which is your
That-
protector tree spell slot.
Yeah. Or yeah, first level.
Okay. So here's how I'm gonna say this works is you watch as Aloysius kind of bumbles a little bit, and these guys try and like fasten his bedroll like kind of as a weird skirt around his spindly legs and stuff. It's just really awkward and weird. And you think about how you might be able to use your protector tree, and you actually you know how like Groot protects the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Fuck yeah.
That's what you kind of do is you make this like giant wooden umbrella that goes around you, and it actually creates a sphere inside which you are all protected. So
Awesome.
all of you can go inside that. However, you are all pretty much blinded by this wooden sphere around you. So you can wander into the. I mean, it's a giant sandstorm. It's about a mile wide, so there's a lot of space you can wander in it. Any ideas how you guys want to guide your navigation when you're walking in your little tank?
Well, I have enhanced eyesight with robot eyes.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? Arcane eyesight. And no, never mind. I can that just makes me see invisible things sometimes.
Okay. Well, you do have your duster, which means you're already protected. So if
Yeah, I
you
can
want
just
it
not stand in it and then
and maybe lead the group.
lead them. Since I'm a robot, I'll be able to like withstand it a little bit more and see through it a little bit better. I have a hat.
Do we have any
yeah,
way
I'll
to
lead.
help you protect your eyes?
They're metal.
Well,
I don't
okay. Then that sounds like the same thing that everyone has, which is a eyebrow. You have an eyebrow, and so that is
No, not really. I mean, I could
um,
do a crafting check for myself and see if I could like create a visor or something.
sure. Try that. What are you going to craft it out of?
Let's see what I got. I will use it with nothing. I'm not gonna do that. I don't have anything. I mean, I have my leather duster.
How
But I
about
could
you use
maybe
your
like,
hat? You
oh,
got a hat, right?
I could use my leather duster and take off like a strip of it and then cut it into like a mesh maybe, and then attach it to my hat, like right at the edge of it.
Like a little danglies. I like it. You
Yeah,
make
like
little
little danglies
danglies. Okay.
that like kind of try to block the sand blowing into my face.
Go for it. Make a crafting check.
Oh,
Boom. You got these cool little things that in the wind they blow enough that you can still see, but they block the sand from getting into your eyes. Okay.
cool.
Also, now that you're not fussing with your vision and worried about protecting your body, you can also still hear faintly the sort of panic
Yeah.
cries over the storm, and that can help you guide where you're walking.
Yeah, I'll just hone in on the cries.
Can you make a survival check for me?
Yeah. Can I just do that under skills, right?
Should be.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can. Sweet. Blind GM skills. Oh no.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh no.
Okay.
It's a -1.
You go wandering into the storm, and you
Everything is fine, and you do really good.
yeah, you're leading them into the storm, and you are trying to follow the cries, but it's kind of disorienting because 1 second it sounds like it's on the right of you, on the next second it sounds like it's on the left of you, and you wander for about 5 or 10 minutes, and you feel you need to take a moment and actually stop and get your bearings because you feel like you're a little bit lost in the storm now.
Okay.
So you
If that's the case, can I like shout into the wood and say, "Hey, I need someone to listen. Maybe not look, but listen, and maybe point in a direction, and I can guide us that way."
okay? So you want someone to help you? Let's just do it. Let's go and make a survival check. Who wants to help H21 get
I
his
need
bearings?
assistance. I seem to have lost the way. It is very hard to see out here.
Not this.
Oh, I'm actually really good at survival. If you want help,
Please come and listen if anyone can hear.
here, hold on.
We're listening
Point
for
the way.
Aloe can do another one.
agony, right?
Yeah, like cries for help, basically.
Yeah, and so Aloysius and Trixie, you guys both take some time to do a good listen, and just like H21, you feel like it's coming from different angles, but with a little bit of focus and by trying to find a consensus among the three of you, you feel like you are able to reorient yourself. At least you've picked a direction that you think you should go, and you wander in that direction a little bit more. It takes you about 5 minutes in that direction before you feel like this storm is subsiding a little bit, H21, at least enough that you can kind of make out the way in front of you a little bit better. And you think you see a shadow in front of you that might be the tower that you're looking for. As you continue to approach it, you hear now the cries getting a little bit clearer.
Coming from like the direction of the tower?
From the direction of the tower.
Mm.
And you hear what sounds like a woman's voice that's distressed. You still can't make out what she's saying.
Coming from the tower.
Yeah, it's in the direction of the tower. You think
Alright.
you're maybe another 10 minutes away from the tower, and you think if you maybe close closer, even maybe in halfway of that distance, you might be able to start making out what the cries are saying, if anything.
Okay, I poke my head back into the wooden orb and kind of say, it seems the cries have led us towards the tower that we were originally heading towards. So that is a good thing. However, the cries still seem to be coming from that direction, the direction of the tower, but I am unsure where. I am now becoming a little bit more um skeptical and or wary of the situation, seeing as the tower itself is a tower of horror.
Tower of Horror.
Yeah, man,
I
it
tried
wasn't
to,
good when I was in there.
I tried to
I mean,
like peek to see it.
You peek
Should
out and
we-
you see a tower that is, again, it's mostly cut in shadow. But what's kind of strange about it is there's this dark glow, which is almost a oxymoron coming from the top of the tower. And the tower keeps kind of shifting in the wind, and you're not sure if it's the storm itself or the tower is moving.
Can I just say I am firmly in the anti-spooky tower camp. I just want that to be clear before we continue on. I'll go where you
Noted.
go. I'm here to help, but that is some spooky shit.
Duly noted.
Yeah.
Yeah, spooky. You guys turning
Yeah.
back
Yeah,
and running away?
Yeah. Do we need to go in there?
Did I make the tower too scary?
I do think we do need to go in there. I think it is a necessity at this point.
Aye, we do need to go in. It is required of us.
Ah,
Or at least
fine.
required of me.
I'm
I'm
not
not
gonna
about-
let you go in there alone. Fine.
Just
Let's
as you're
continue
debating
towards
this,
the
age 21,
cries.
you hear the cry clearly for the first time as a woman's voice yells, "Help!"
It is cries for help. We know this now.
All right,
Let
let's
us go.
move. Let's move fast. Let's go.
All right.
All right. You guys continue moving, and as you get closer,
Man, I wish we could have scouted it, but the cries for help kind of put an urgency on it.
you can make out the tower clearer and clearer. You get to this distance that's depicted here in the picture, and you can kind of see the tower. And you can also make out a woman on the edge of the tower. Around the tower itself, there is the eye of the storm, and the sandstorm itself clears out. But as you approach, you can see a large woman, and by large I mean a giant from your standpoint as medium-sized creatures, and she is got one eye in the center of her head, and you all can do a nature and or history check depending on which one you might want to do.
Let's see, what do I got? Is there
Is
a history?
No,
I don't
I
think
don't see
history is a
history.
thing.
Yeah.
Society?
Not.
Society is a thing? Society.
Yep.
Oh man. Civ NA.
Society is better anyways.
Society.
Society. It's a great punk rock song. Did everyone go? Did I miss it? No, yeah, everyone went. Okay. Trixie and Aloe, you're the ones who have the most knowledge about this creature. Trixie, you know from your time growing up in Aliona that there are desert tribes of cyclopses that live out in the desert. They're mostly foragers and herders. They tend to live in small tribes of 100 or so, and they are mostly nomadic. And she appears to be one of these tribes folk. And at the moment, she doesn't see you guys approaching, and you hear her kind of crying out, not quite as loud as her cries for help were earlier, but you hear her say, "All right, listen, y'all, listen to TT now. Y'all, I know y'all are scared, but y'all gotta stay calm, okay? TT's right here, and I ain't going nowhere, I promise. We just need a little help, and we'll get you safe, lickety split." And then she turns out towards you all, hasn't noticed you all yet, and she yells, "Help! Somebody please! My baby's just trapped by that goddamn tower, and only mother knows what kind of beasties is in there. Help!
Oh man.
You
Sounds like
guys.
she's got some tadpoles up there.
she,
Well, I guess we can go help her. Hey! And I yell it back to her, saying, like, trying to make her notice us.
all right. You call out, and it takes you guys a couple tries as you again continue moving towards her before she notices. And she comes sort of barreling towards you, and she's like, "Oh, God's bless! Oh, please, can you help my babies?" And she points over towards the tower. And why don't we?
She's out. I thought she was inside the tower. She's outside of the tower. Okay.
She's outside the tower. So in this map where it's kind of got the darker black desert, that's where the sandstorm is still raging on the outside, but I've put you kind of on the edge of the storm here. You can see the tower ahead of you, and you can see there's these two young cyclopses that are in this little nook in the tower where they seem to have been cornered by this sandhawk. I don't know if it says that there, but what it appears to be is some kind of air/sand elemental that is in the shape of a desert bird of prey that is flying around, and whenever it seems to be swooping down to try and attack the children, but there's something about its magical nature that it seems like it cannot venture into that little nook where they are hiding. So whatever it is, they're safe while they're there, but they're cornered and trapped there. And you can see another one of these sandhawks off to the right. It's kind of flying in like a pattern around the tower, and it just keeps swooping around about every half a minute or so. It comes around, and it does the same thing. It might swoop towards TT. If she gets too close to the children, it'll come and try and attack. And she kind of explains this to you that she says, "Oh, my poor girls, Ari, and Cece. Well, Cece, she just wandered into the storm. She just didn't know much better. And Ari, she's a good girl, and she was trying to keep her safe. She followed her in here, and while by the time I noticed they had wandered away, it was too late, and I found them here trapped by this tower. And well, I tried to get them in there once, but as soon as I walk past about here," and she indicates she's kind of drawn a line in the sand with her foot. She's like, "After I pass about that line there, the damn beasties come and attack me, and I'm a brave woman and all, but they already got me a couple times, and I don't want to have my babies watch me die out in front of them. Can you help me? Oh my God."
Of course, we got this.
Yes, as a knight of Aliona, we will help you.
Oh my God, thank you. The mother sent you to me. Ah, bless her. God bless her.
I would like to
Dance.
dance.
Let's dance.
Okay, never mind. I thought maybe there was a insight check. I just wanted to make sure that. But never mind. Oh, we're good. Sorry, we're good.
Okay.
We're good.
Well, you guys, you can kind of see the scene happening right now, and you are. I'm gonna say at the moment where you're standing. I just put you there when I set up this map. So whatever. This is what I'm gonna say. At this distance, you seem to not be detecting or being detected by the security hawks, whatever they are, and they don't seem to be triggered by you. But you imagine if you move closer, as TT said, that you probably are going to get attacked if you move in, or they will try and attack you. But for the moment, I guess what I'm saying is you're out of initiative.
Oh shit! Oops.
So you guys can kind of take a moment or two to decide how you want to approach this, and then once you've got a plan, you can enter into initiative on your own
There we go.
Initiative.
Right. Well, lads, I think I'm gonna have to attack the birds.
70
So I'm
feet.
thinking if you'll maybe agree or disagree, I'll go in there, get the birds' attention, and you shoot the birds.
It seems pretty far. It's pretty straightforward. I mean, I can't imagine there being any complications with that plan.
I take 2 steps forward and I am able to shoot them. They would be within my range.
Right?
Yeah, but they certainly would be easier to attack if he was distracting him with his, with his ways, with his moving around.
I figured I'd move up a little bit. I shoot at them with my crossbow. They come to me, then you got them down.
You can reach him with a ray of frost.
Let's
I
do
mean,
it.
do we have to kill him immediately? There's nothing else we can do here.
They are attacking children. They need to die.
Yeah, clearly hostile.
All right, everybody
Right.
knows that things like morality are very binary and quick to understand. So I guess we just need to answer
The
violence
children
with
are being
violence.
pecked alive
Sure,
right now.
sure, yep. I'm here. I'm ready.
I like it. He's like, I don't know morality. You guys are the ones who know morality. If you say kill, I guess it's kill. I guess it's
I'm
kill.
here for it. I mean, I'm not
I
trying
mean,
to be.
All
know.
things are zeros and ones to age 21.
Okay, why don't we all roll an initiative
Not
then?
trying to be a spoil sport.
Why don't we do this? Everyone can do one move from where you were,
I already
and
moved.
and then we will do initiative.
Okay,
Guys,
then that means I need to go back 2.
how do I?
Oh wait, I could do one
okay,
move.
okay.
Okay, so that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. That's 20. I'm just gonna stay right there.
Okay.
I roll Arcana for initiative since I'm gonna shoot him with magic.
Oh, whoops, what happened?
Oh yeah.
Sure.
I gotta roll.
And you
I
guys
guess
can.
I could do.
What's the ray
Is
of
there
frost?
some kind of defensive thing you could do?
Ignore
No, I was
fancy
gonna
crowd
do
twist.
like athletics, but like it's the same as perception for me.
And I'm just gonna crouch and say I'm sneaking. Sneaking up to the bird.
Are we ready to do initiative?
Oh, I
Encounter.
didn't put y'all
Yeah,
in there.
Yeah, that's why I asked.
Let me-
I'm
Boom. There you. Now you should be able to.
Do not have a range on my cantrips. What? What's that? I thought that was doing the arcane for the initiative was a good idea.
Anyone that's preparing a spell can do arcana.
Why does it say crafting? I don't want it to be crafting.
Let's change it.
Oh yeah, it's because on your
why did it do that though?
on your
I
tr-
clicked.
you were fucked with your character sheet.
No, I clicked stealth for some reason, but that's fine.
Solid. You guys are gonna fucking murder these socks. The socks got 8 and 9, and you guys are like 23 through 14. All right, so I guess we will begin the encounter with Gorham, who was charging out with his crossbow. I think he said.
Fuck it, axe.
Well,
Let us clip these birds' wings.
they're actually in the air right now. So let me
Crossbow it is.
let me
One movement.
say there.
One movement into.
How come I didn't do anything? There we go.
I'm one-handing it, so I still have my shield in a hand.
Got it.
There is actually a one-handed function that I got to choose.
One-handed crossbow function.
Yeah, you can change grip on your character sheet,
Cool.
and then I don't have any ammo.
Oh, well,
You said that we were buying ammo earlier. Remember?
yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot to
Nice,
grab it. Give me 2 seconds.
Yeah, that's partly why I put that narration in there, is so when we get to this step and then, oh yeah, no, we bought that.
Yeah, I forgot to buy it. Give me 2 seconds to go to consumables. Oh no, I have bolts right here. What the fuck?
You have to.
You
do a
have to
thing
like
with it.
attach them to the gun or something.
How do
They're
you do
just
that?
they're screws. They're not like bolts.
How do you attach them?
Sure they're not nuts?
What nuts?
Yeah, I have volts.
These
What the
nuts.
fuck?
Yeah.
I don't have a ranged weapon, so I can't tell you how to equip that.
Oh, I had to draw it.
Oh, well. There you go.
No, it still doesn't work. It's still garbage.
Can I ask an unrelated question?
Go for it.
I think that I think it might be a two-handed thing because I have no option to attack with it while holding it in one hand.
Oh, bolts 15, and then change
Yeah,
grip to one-handed, and then fire
that
it.
makes sense.
Yeah, you have to reload it two-handed.
That makes sense. You gotta like push it down and pull it up. It's like a big ass crossbow. Yeah.
Yeah. I missed with a 19. Wow.
What's the difference between a success and a critical success? Like what?
10 plus 10 or minus 10
Or you roll a 20.
from the DC.
Okay, so that's a
Yeah, or you
success
roll a
is
20.
plus 10 or minus 10.
Damn, I missed with a 19 on these birds. Holy shit.
They're agile little fuckers.
But they're 22-ish, 21 maybe.
Anyway, I'm gonna. Drop crossbow or sheath it or whatever.
I had to change a diaper.
I tried to get rid of this crossbow that I added by dropping it. Dropping it does not remove it from your inventory. You have to delete it. I only
Hey.
added it to help.
I'm gonna switch my axe and raise my shield.
Okay.
You gotta put some lava in a hole, then throw your items in there, and see
And
what
that's my
destroy
turn.
it.
Okay. Then we're on to age 21. Fresh from
Yeah.
changing a diaper to saving some kids.
That's what I do.
That's what I do. You got a clear line of shot.
Do I?
Because he's up 15 feet in the air.
If he's up 15, I gotta move forward 1.
And Dorf is
And
Dorf,
then I'm
Dorf
gonna
is short.
shoot
Dwarf and short.
Yeah.
it once. So how do I do that again? How do I make it my... This one.
Click on your character and then go to
There we go.
strength.
No, I just wanted to make it my target. Boop.
Oh,
Boop.
that's right. I forgot about doing that.
Oh right, yeah, you can target the thing, can't you? Yeah.
Oh no. So that's a miss. So I know
Oh,
it.
shit.
Wait, what the fuck? 18 is a miss. 19 is a
I
miss.
yeah.
What?
You have
18's
plus
a miss.
12 on your weapon?
I guess it's literally a hawk, right? It's like it's going all over the place.
Yeah, it's dodging your bullets. It's like, I can do this all day, I can do this all day. Boom.
Yeah, I'm an
headshot.
expert.
Boom,
Dexterity 4,
headshot.
expert 7, weapon potency 1.
I like it. You should be
Okay,
hitting
well, I'm
with
gonna
that,
shoot
but you're rolling 6s, so don't blame nothing but
twice.
your 6.
Oh my god.
Oh,
It would be easier if they were lower, you know what I mean? But you're getting so close to it.
And then I moved, so that's it for me.
okay.
Okay, let me see here.
Ah, they might get around. I'm like, you guys gonna murder them. Landry, you're up. Zetta's on deck.
All right. Ice beam is super effective against birds.
Do it.
I love it. Is that like
I just hope
Pokemon
to-
logic
I
or
hope-
something?
Yeah.
I hope we get more normal from flying bird types. You know what
Mhm.
I mean? We don't have enough of those yet.
Spell attack roll. Oh, okay. So I'll just click attack.
Oh,
you
and
always,
by the
you
way,
always
this
strike, you always strike first if you do quick attack.
is an AI
Mhm.
sand hawk token too.
Oh, come on, he's got it, right?
I bet
22
that
hit?
yeah.
22 is a
22 hits him, right? Yeah, alright, good.
hit.
Alright. Damage.
Don't forget to target things, guys.
Oh, yeah. Might be.
Cold
There you go.
damage.
It's just cool.
It would probably figure out if it had any kind of vulnerabilities anyways. I'm just gonna press the damage button. Boom.
Sick. Satisfying.
I think you're right. I think that it'll automatically add if it has like weakness to cold or something.
Yeah. At this point, I assume anything that in the system is automatic.
I assume that
Yeah.
too, but then I double but guess myself because it has the half and double buttons, and then that makes me think it's up
Right.
to me.
That's true. That's true. Well, double is weaknesses in this game. I believe it's like if you have weakness 1, you take 1 extra damage. You don't take double damage.
Yeah. Was that all you were gonna do there, Landry? You're gonna move Angelo? Did you use all 3 of your actions? Yes.
Oh, that's right. I guess that's and then we will move Angelo.
Angelo always gets to move when you move, right? We determined that last time, I think.
Yeah.
I think so. It's been a hot minute, so I have to.
Well, you had some kind of thing that was like shared action or something. I think it was shared movement that you could do every turn if you wanted to.
I'm looking for it. I think you're right.
Yeah, go ahead and look that up for now. It's no biggie. And then Trixie, you're up.
Draw my sword. I don't know if I'm going to need it. And I'm going to launch a good old Ray of Frost.
Ray of Frost.
43.
Oh, there you go.
Nice. Cooling this bird down.
I'm freezing.
Does it suffer the minus 10 movement penalty twice?
Oh, is that?
You have to
I
crit.
didn't
You
even
have to
read
crit
that.
to get the
Oh, you
minus
have to crit?
Okay. Yeah. And no crits yet. It would tell you too, probably.
It would.
Trixie, any movement or any other actions?
I dried my weapon.
Okay. Oh yeah. Aloe the Froggy.
All right, let's hit him with the Daze spell. My Daze cantrip.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Let's cast this. Yeah, there you go. I'm gonna need a DC 19 will save from the bird.
11.
Nope.
Ooh.
Bitch gets stunned.
Oh, stunned 1. Damn.
So if I grab it and I click that.
Which I assume means that bitch has
Oh.
fallen to the ground.
Stunned.
And I say, alright, Gorham, now go crush his little bird skull.
Oh, hell yeah. Isn't there damage for falling from 15 feet?
Oh, yeah, you're right. There should be, yeah.
You
He also, I
lose-
think he takes 4 mental damage anyway, doesn't he?
I think. Oh. Did I?
The jolt deals mental damage equal to your spellcasting ability modifier. Yeah, he takes 4 mental damage.
4 mental damage.
He does not necessarily stop moving. He loses 1 action on his next turn.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, bummer.
Still good, though.
That's what stunned does?
Yeah, you lose an action. Stun 2 is 2.
No.
Stun 3.
He only gets stunned if he critically fails.
Oh, yeah, you're right. He only failed it.
Oh, yeah. I guess you're right.
Oh.
So he's not stunned at all, so he doesn't lose any actions. He just takes the 4 damage.
So wait, to critically fail, he would need a 9?
Yeah, 9 or
That
lower,
sucks.
or a 1.
Yeah, so he just takes the 4 damage then.
Okay, he took the 4 damage, but he also loses 1 action. Is that right?
No, he's not stunned.
Yeah. If the target critically fails the save, it is also stunned 1.
He didn't critically fail, so it's not stunned.
Oh, it's a cantrip. I'm like, why does it suck so bad? Oh, it's because it's a cantrip.
Yeah, because I can just do it as many times as I want. Yeah.
Good. It was like that Ray of Frost thing slows you down if you get a critical.
I thought for sure it was gonna. I probably should have, read the stunned rules. Probably should have read that before I just.
Well, no matter
But
what.
I figured if I stunned the bird, he'd fall out of the sky.
No, it's good logic. It's worked.
Yeah.
That's what it worked in D&D, and I think it's still a cool spell.
It would work in this too. If you stun 3,
Yeah.
then they lose all of their actions, assuming they
Oh,
have
I
free
got
action.
it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, she just pooped.
Oh,
They
wait a
can't
minute.
spend an
Be right
action
back.
to move while flying.
The damage
they
was
fall?
supposed to be increased. Oh no, never mind. No, it's not.
Heightened. Right, you
That's
have
height.
enough
It's
level
not
spell?
heightened. It's not heightened 2 yet. It's just heightened 1 right now. So It doesn't get the extra damage.
All right. Well, any movements?
Nope, sticking where I am.
All right. Then we get Sandhawk, the one that's way over here. Hey, Sandhawk, what's your fly speed, bro? Hope it's fast. Where does that say on your stat block? Why wouldn't that be on the very first thing?
It should be under his movements.
Oh, whoops. I mean, click it there, but that's fine.
Where is that? Speed. 0 speed details. Oh, fly 50. It's very small. Okay. 95 feet. What does he do? He comes in a furious strike. Fly, 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 fly. Fly, 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 fly. Down comes down to your level, Gorum.
Hell yeah. Do that more.
And use all of his movement, so if he's going to attack you, that means he can't move back. So he's going to strike you. Take that.
You got 28 hits, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
You can take 5 scratchy damage. It's sand scratching you like a claw.
Yeah, you rolled a 1, so yeah, I'll take that.
Alrighty. Other Sandhawk. Gonna do the same thing. Actually, this one's gonna do its special Sandhawk ability. Let's do its special hand called Circling Attack. Can I do this? Bloop. No. Bloop. There.
Got a lair. It's got a lair action.
Yeah, exactly. The Zephyr Hawk flies up to half its speed, makes 2 wing strikes, then flies up to half its speed again to return to its original location. The second half of its movement doesn't trigger reactions. Both attacks count toward the Zephyr Hawk's multiple attack penalty. Okay, and it makes 2 attacks? Is that what it said?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. And then it has to fly back up here. So, 2 attacks. Here we go. First attack. Looks like a miss. Second attack with the minus.
Also a miss.
All right, missy miss. Psh, psh. You fend him off with your great shielding skills.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
And now he flies back up to like 15 feet.
Yep. And Gorum, it's your turn.
Oh.
I attack the bird next to me.
He's like, I should have done the circling attack, but I was dumb.
That's so smart.
Why?
That's a
He
crit.
was too far away.
Holy,
crit.
holy.
31.
It's 30 damage.
Oh,
Oh,
ow.
dude.
God.
Ow.
Bird.
Eviscerated that bird, dog.
Bird dead.
Oh, bird's still like
Wait, what?
still flapping. Just
That's awesome.
just a few flippity flap wings. Oh wait,
What about
jeez.
that?
Yeah, but okay. It sort of looks up dazed at you like after the first hit, and all it sees is an axe coming down in its face, and it's like splat. Let's do minus 14 on that. Oh, it's so dead. See, it automatically deaded itself. I love that.
And then we raise the shield.
Yes.
Refried beans my baby eats.
Fighter
It's honestly
turn.
disgusting.
Fighter
Beans
turn
are
over.
good. Good job, fighter. You destroyed that one hawk in one
you
round.
fought that bird for sure.
When it comes to fighting, that's
Yeah.
what I can do.
You got one hawk. The rest of the teammates got this other one. It takes them 2 rounds. H21, you're up.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot the same bird. Oh no, I'm not. I'm gonna reload one of my guns.
Okay.
Okay, wait. Let me think. If I reload a gun and then shoot, I need to reload a gun and then shoot. Or I think if I reload, shoot.
I don't think you've saved yourself anything The only thing with two guns that you get is you get two
Yeah.
shots right off the bat, and then it's always reload, shoot, reload, shoot, reload, shoot, reload, shoot after that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna reload and shoot.
Okay. That's a hit.
Damn.
Oh, max damage. Nice.
Pew!
And then with my last action, I'll reload again.
All right.
Alright, end.
Okay. Then Landry.
All right. Is the bird high up in the air?
15 feet up in the air, yeah.
All right. Well, it's closer now, so I'm going to use. I'm going to have to scoot up a smidge. Go up here, and then I'm going to use electric arc. And I guess I make a save DC.
Okay. Ooh, even the shitty hawk. I mean, the hawk's got a plus 13. Roll a 3, so
Woohoo!
totally failed. Ooh, it's like non-electricity. Saw it.
Landry used Thundershock. Thunderbolt.
And on its last feathers, Zetatrix. Assuming that was the end of Landry's turn. Landry moved.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
spelled,
That's
so I think that was a full turn.
Yep.
I start sprinting up,
All
and
right.
then I activate Dimension Salt, which allows me to appear in the sky and make a melee attack, which hits for 5 damage.
That's
I fall
enough to
15
blow
feet.
it.
And
Blow
I
it.
take 0 damage because I have catfall feet.
Very cool turn, Trixie. So you teleported into the air like Nightcrawler, and you
Yep, this was straight up Nightcrawler shit.
stabbed the hawk in air and then fell down like a ninja or something.
Yep.
That's really cool. This was the opening welcome battle, and you guys did quite well on that one. Did they even deal any damage to you? They hit Gorham for a little bit.
I ate the 5, but I should have blocked it because I would have taken no damage.
No damage. Pretty flawless.
And-
You guys murdered these guys.
I'm just gonna go ahead and nah, fuck it. I'm not gonna do that. I'm fine.
All right, you guys wipe some sweat from your brow, or maybe not even. And the Cyclopses have a tearful reunion, crying out of their one eyes, which is awesome, right? Because they only got one eye because they're Cyclopses, you know? But they still cry. I guess what I'm trying to convey is that just because you only have one eye doesn't mean you don't have a heart.
Oh,
I don't believe you. I bet they're faking it.
I thought that was what that meant.
One-eyed giants have souls too. Okay, now that we've got that out of the way. So TT grabs her two nieces and hugs them, and she says, "Oh, my sweet babies, thank the mother y'all are safe. TT was about ready to tear that old tower down brick by brick myself." She releases them and gives them kisses on their foreheads and all over their face. She
You did
says, "Y'all gave your TT quite the scare you here. Don't you ever wander off like that again, you understand?" Now she's being a bit stern. And then she turns to you. She says, "And y'all, I can't thank you enough. Mother bless your brave hearts. What can I ever do to repay y'all?"
Do you know what this tower is?
Oh. Wow. Now listen up close here, y'all. That tower ain't no ordinary place. It's a cursed place. It's touched by some old dark magic. my tribe, we call it the Sandstorm Tower because of this blasted storm that rages round it day and night. That would be peculiar enough, but they say that there's some wizard that lives up in there. He's meaner than a rattlesnake, and he built it from the sands themselves. She glances back up at the tower. Her expression looked filled with fear. Ain't nobody who goes in comes out the same, if they come out at all. It's a place of lost souls, with whores patrolling like hounds guarding a hen house. And at the heart, there's a gem, pure and evil as the night is dark, fueling whatever wickedness this wizard left behind. So whatever y'all looking for in there, just be mindful. Some stones best be left unturned.
Are you from around these parts?
Aye, my tribe, we wander the Pachyderm sands, but we've lived in this here part for a good decade or so. How about you, young,
Well, I don't
young
know.
master?
I don't know what it is specifically, but I find you very homely and comfortable.
Oh, well, that's very nice of y'all. And, you know, sir, I ain't never met one of your kind. But if you do enjoy the desert and you like a good cactus stew, you should come find our tents. They're only a
Well,
few
now
miles
I've-
south.
I've never turned down no cactus stew, but as it comes, I am not very fond of the desert.
Well, then it's strange to find you out in the middle of this one.
Well, ask my companions here. They've got all kinds of business in this here tower.
Well, listen, y'all. If y'all survive whatever business you got in that tower and you need a place to rest your weary heads, you come bring yourselves down to our tents, and we'll make
Don't
sure you
we
get
have a map, right?
some cactus stew in you. I don't
From
know.
the cities and stuff.
You probably, I don't know if you have a. There's not much to be of a map in the desert out here. Most maps of the desert have like Aliona in the middle, and that's like it. When you guys found the map that had like Seshmu Cannon on it and some of those old cities, that was news to you kind of thing. There's
Okay.
probably some local maps that point out like there's very small towns scattered out in the desert, maybe next to little oases and such, right? But it's mostly a barren wasteland. So when she says, you know, come find it, she's basically asking you to wander in the desert for a
And
couple
then go
miles.
find it.
Yeah, which you live in the desert. It's not the worst thing to do. You've got your bearings, right? But
Yeah.
it's not like there's a lot of landmarks that you can just say, oh, that's 10 minutes from the wherever place, you know? But for the purposes of us, if you guys want to
Okay.
find their tribes later for some cactus stew, that is certainly, you guys can find your way there. You have navigation powers to do that.
Okay.
We've put it on our magic map, the magic
Sweet.
D&D map that lets you to fast travel there. That map.
Cool.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Any other
Then
questions for
please-
TT?
Well, please be safe on your travels back, and keep an eye on your children.
Oh, thank y'all. Thank you again. And y'all be very safe. Y'all getting it up inside there. I'll say a couple prayers to the mother on my way home here. You just be all safe. I tell you, anyone I've ever seen who come out of there, they got this dead look in their eyes. Woo-wee.
Well, I have come out of there, and my eyes are ablaze.
You've come out of there?
Aye, yes.
Wow. Well, then you're the first. And I guess you are a blessing. So I hope you come back out of there as safe as you are going in.
All right. I guess we do we want to scout the tower out?
Take care, y'all.
Have a good one.
She
Please be safe.
ushers her kids off
Bye.
into the sandstorm and back out into the desert.
I was gonna offer her a cigarette, but it didn't seem appropriate with the children.
It's probably good. She's
I'm
trying,
learning.
she's trying
I'm
to
learning.
quit.
I'm learning.
very
You know,
important
I'm
part of
learning.
you.
Not everything is the swamp. You know, I'm learning.
And the two dead hawks have basically dissolved into the sand that they were comprised of, and you can no longer see any remnants. They're just part of the desert. And if you guys, you're kind of safely on the exterior of this tower. Now looking up, you do notice that the tower shifts along with the storm. It almost looks like it is a spinning tornado above the ground floor, which is just a regular sort of building. Set of
It's
tricks.
very big, guys.
Scouts to the left and right and says, "It's very big, guys." You guys
I
can.
thought about running all the way around it, and I was like, "Oh, this is really big. I don't want to run all the way around it."
Yeah,
And
what
by
if there's-
myself that far away?
What if there's more fire elementals or something back there?
Yeah, exactly.
It's this kind of dungeon too. Like, don't go running around all the corners, or you might end up with fire elementals or something up your butt. Yeah, where do you? What's you guys? What are you guys doing? You're eyeing this thing, and you're kind of feeling like it's a little intimidating. Trixie's like, I know a locked door if I ever seen one. It is locked. Don't try and open it. I don't think I locked it. Let me.
Oh, I was gonna roll
Oh!
for traps anyway. Why didn't you open it?
Because I didn't know which button.
You
What
open it.
I didn't know which button it was. Don't look inside there.
I'm not. I'm just looking for traps.
Okay. Did you? Oh, was that your thievery check right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have to go blind.
Yeah. You don't. It seems like a very standard lock on here. Definitely doesn't look like it's equipped with any traps. Your best bet is the security you just finished dealing with.
All right. I'm gonna attempt to unlock the fucking thing.
Oh, okay. You make a critical success, which means you have 2 successful attempts.
I said it now.
You need 3, I think, for a simple lock.
Choo-boom!
And that is enough to unlock it very quickly, almost deftly like a professional. And now you can open the door. And immediately looking inside, you can see a room filled with crates. And you can see 15 feet in front of you a hauler that looks remarkably like H21. And at first you're a little bit shocked, but then you realize that this hauler seems to be powered down, or at least dormant at the moment. And you can see 2 other haulers also dormant in this space.
I look over my shoulder at everyone. I say, "I'm uncomfortable already."
Yeah, I share that sentiment. I believe I've been making that point since far before we even began this task.
The rest of
Who
you
wants
can
to
move
go
up
in
and take a
first?
look. Oh, it looks like she's like, "Who wants to go first?" And then crosses the threshold. Laser beams are emitted from all of the hauler's eyes, and you die. You're disintegrated.
Yeah, well, that was very confident.
Yeah.
Dang.
Okay, you guys wander in a little bit, and again, you can see that there's some evidence of recent movement in here, but there is a lot of dust that indicates that a lot of these boxes haven't been here for a very long time. There's dust everywhere. Even the haulers mostly have dust on them. Some of them look like they have maybe moved recently, but are powered down. One thing that you draws your attention is, even though this room is filled with boxes right now, it looks like it was originally meant to be more of a entryway that had a little bit of a regal showing to it, because there are 2 large paintings on the left hand side here and on the right hand side, somewhat obscured by some of the boxes that are stacked in the way in front of them, but not completely. And on the left hand side, this picture here, there is a painting of 2 orcs clad in leathers, facing off in what appears to be a battle of both physical prowess and sorcery. One has long black hair and a sword of fire, and the other one wears a cloak capped with sheepskin and throws balls of fire from his hands. Do any of you recognize that?
Mm.
because Landry immediately recognized this
Yeah.
as
Alright,
a
weird.
famous battle of his grandfather and his great uncle, Gio and Hono, you were there,
yeah.
Landry, when you were a 5-year-old, and this is a painting
Yeah.
of their battle at the docks of Fort Dunwhiddle. So you recognize your grandfather very easily, and then it's easy for you to put two and two together that this is your great uncle and this battle. And then on the right wall, you see a painting of a Kenku who holds a rifle to his eye and aims down the length.
Oh.
Ah.
He's standing in a workshop with tools arrayed before him among pieces of what appears to be the firearms. And it sounds like a few ahs allow almost all of you, because you have actually encountered Raphael recently,
Yeah.
you recognize this painting as a good depiction of Raphael de Corbeau. Otherwise, you see in maybe you can see some of these boxes here are empty. They've obviously been emptied of their goods. Others seem to be look like deliveries of some kind, and they have an array of different kinds of just goods, for the most part mundane goods that might be used in whatever was going on in this tower. Unfortunately, a lot of them seem to have rotten food in them, so it's a little foul in here.
Yes, these are the boxes I remember hauling to and fro in this tower.
Indeed, age 21, you are feeling a lot of memories kind of flooding back, some that maybe have been suppressed or shrouded. You remember many of these boxes, indeed, you are the one who hauled, because you remember that a lot of these haulers powered down before you and have been, powered down for years, at least according to your memory. And you remember bringing a lot of these boxes and stacking them in and finding places to put them in and so on.
Yeah. Doesn't bring back good memories, that's for sure. I'll go and check out a different hauler and just kind of take a closer look and see if they're completely kaput or just powered down.
Okay, do a medicine check or an engineering check, whichever. You might have or crafting, I guess, might also be one.
I have lore engineering.
Yeah, do that one.
Boom.
You can tell that they are still technically alive, and that they are mostly just dormant. You're just because you have kind of a more natural instinct of what it is to be a hauler, you think they're just in their idle state, which is effectively sleeping.
Looks like they're all in their idle states, or as you do, sleeping. They could come awake at any moment, and I do not know their intentions or if they would be able to go against the will of their masters.
Now, is it an automated process, or is that just something that needs to happen on command?
See, I am unaware. I just sort of was hauling when told to haul. It was a call.
Seems like you were waiting for a command.
Yes, a command. Or a preset command that dictates when they would awake.
All right, you're talking fancy robot words now. I'm not sure about that.
Maybe this
I
is
think we
really
should-
simple though. Right? Hauler units, wake up and bring all this stuff outside.
Whoa! I don't know if we should just be going around waking them up.
It didn't work.
They seem to not. You guys are speaking at normal levels. They don't seem to be alerted by your presence, and when you directly speak to them, it doesn't change their idleness.
Oh, well, I will make a suggestion. How about we put them all into a corner and block them off with crates, just in case if they do awake behind us, it would take them at least several minutes to unbury themselves.
That is a creepy and efficient plan that you have formulated there, H21, as most of your plans are.
All I know is
yeah.
that I woke up spontaneously, and these might as well.
But
All right.
if they wake up spontaneously, maybe they'll be friendly?
I was friendly. I came out friendly. I think I am friendly. But these I do not know.
We could go bury him in the sand.
I would feel wrong burying my people in the sand.
You can stay in here if you want.
Oh, we were going to bury him too?
No, hold on. No. I'm pretty sure H21 has sentience at this point, so that would not be cool.
I feel a strange kinship with them. Please, let us just put them in a corner.
All right.
Why don't you do it? They look pretty heavy.
They do look heavy.
Yeah, I was just trying to
Goran,
look
will
that
you
up.
assist me?
I
This
guess
seems
so.
like a
Alright.
seems like a Gorham H21 kind of job.
Okay, so you and Gorham are gonna try and move this hauler.
Yeah, just like put them over into this corner over here and like start stacking some. How did she get out?
This guy? Because this guy
Yeah.
into that corner, you can't do it without moving this guy.
Well, move him over there.
Okay, so you'll start on
First.
that guy. Okay.
Yeah.
So why don't you both do an athletics check for me? Or one assist the other, I guess. It's a pretty good athletics check.
+5.
Okay, I'm going to say because you're both pretty strong that you do manage to get this fairly heavy automaton off the ground and shuffle him 10 feet. But in so doing and dropping it back down, you realize that this is a very tough thing to do. It's probably, you got about 10 feet was your maximum you could move per check. So I'm going to say about, if you want to move another one in there, this guy over here, 10 feet at a time.
Oh boy.
You're on your own, lad. I'm not dragging these around.
All right. I guess we could leave them where they are.
Yeah, they're not hurting anybody.
Yet. Dun, dun,
Yet,
dun.
yeah. They
Even if it's
they might
you.
awake.
Aye, they might.
I'm sure there's no way that's the plan. I start walking over here, I'm gonna start scraps.
All right. Well, then let us
Oh.
continue forward.
I'm seeing lots of things.
Yes. So you peer into this next room, which definitely looks like it's a little bit different. Oh, you're looking for a trap in the doorway there?
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing that is visible. It's just a stone entryway. It's actually an arched doorway. It doesn't even look like there ever was a door attached there. And when you look into this room, well, what you can see is sort of as it is. There's this centered kind of dais that has this sort of just marble sculpture that is sort of like a flower almost, but it's pointing upwards with this very central center that is like a cone pointing up. And from that, there's like a little bit of red energy just dancing on the tip that shoots up into a hole in the ceiling. And you can't quite see up the hole in the ceiling right now, but it looks like it goes pretty high up, and this red glow is coming down from this hole in the ceiling, and it kind of illuminates the room. And then looking about the room is about 20 feet tall. There are these stairs that go up to these landings. These landings are about 10 feet off the ground, and they are sort of roped off. You can't quite see from where you're at, but from this view, you can tell that there appear to be some kind of circles, magical circles on each one of these landings. And from where you are right now, Trixie, you can see on this top right, on the wall beneath that landing, so on the landing, there's the wall that sort of supports it. There is a carving, and let me see what it is. That's the northwest. You see a carving of a hammer and a gear on this wall right here. Oh wait, you can probably also see the carving that's right here. So this carving is a radiant sunburst.
Huh.
Well, this is interesting. Also, is this actually glowing for everyone?
Yeah.
That's
Mhm.
pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, it is.
Effects.
Okay, I think we're good to look at this room, but careful, there's definitely magic.
This guy here, he's actually got he's frozen, but he's got a crate in his hands, like he was carrying it up these stairs, and then he just died.
Oh. I'm gonna go up to that one, actually.
You remember
And just
this
kinda-
guy? He's H14.
H14. I've hauled with him before. Two-man projects sometimes that the master required us to do.
Good times.
It looks like he's frozen, though. Mid-programming.
Does he? Give
I
you the
don't
same
understand.
sense? Does he seem like he's sleeping, like the ones in the front?
Yeah, he's idle. He's moved into idle mode.
It looks like he's idling, but he has not completed his hauling task. Very strange.
So were these guys suddenly turned off then?
It seems to be that way. If he was still hauling, he would not be here. And if he was, he would be shut off or in idle mode in where his home, as you call it, was.
Hmm.
It looks like
Yes.
he was shut off mid-haul.
So
Can I see this other symbol now?
yes, this one
Yeah,
is a glowing red crystal.
Huh.
Another thing you'll notice as you move closer to the center Diaz is that there are each of these little platforms here has carvings of animals around its base, and also a plaque on top of it. The plaques look like they might be able to be moved. Let me see. I'll do them in order since you can kind of see them and I'm describing them here. This one has an elephant. This one has a raven. This one has a sheep. And this one has a kraken.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
And-
So that's Locke, the Kraken, I assume.
And then you can see there are 4 plaques that are also arranged around there. There is a hammer, a rifle, a halberd,
Mm-hmm.
and a rapier.
Yeah.
Well,
Her eyes.
my instinct tells me
Is there
But
weapons
how
on those
does-
pillars?
Basically, little plaques that have the weapons
that we
inscribed
can
on them.
pick up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that the halberd should be with the elephant.
Agreed. Oh, we don't know that.
Yeah, I'm wondering about that too. I'm
I
like,
obviously
no,
made
no,
a
no.
puzzle that the players can figure out much easier than the characters.
Yeah, wait a second. We actually don't know that.
We have a
So I have.
We
Landry
don't know what the
might.
king of our nation wields the weapon.
Yeah.
No, I think you could piece that together. But also, I mean, this is a great place for us to practice taking our meta knowledge and turning it into character actions that make sense. So you've seen that there are 2 pictures. You've already seen 2 pictures.
Yeah,
Well,
we've already seen 2 pictures.
And we
yeah,
know one of them was Raphael with the gun.
Yes.
with a gun. One of these plaques is a gun, right?
Yeah.
Well, wasn't it the
I don't
famed
know.
adventurers that took over the kingdom of Aliona? I don't know that either. I'm a robot.
You
That's
You
could've-
might.
too
could've-
Well, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, I
You
like
could've
where
said
you're
in-
going.
You could have said infamous brigands, and it would have been the same statement in
Yeah.
level of true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's on this
Ruthless mercenaries.
Yeah. Pirate scum.
A flaming
They
skull.
Flaming
Oh.
skull?
What's
So-
that plan?
Guys, each of these magic circles have like a thing on them.
Yeah, they
We
look
have
like
4 animals, and each animal has a weapon.
Mhm.
And we've seen 2 pictures in that southern room. I'm gonna see if there's a picture in this northern room.
Looks like it's blocked.
You
Yeah,
can,
can I get
you
past
can
this
squeeze
guy, or is he
past. The guy's just he's idle, so he's not going to stop you from moving. He's definitely
Ah, yes.
blocking the place, but you can do it. Okay, so you go into that room.
H19. Another
Yeah.
friend.
Yeah, exactly.
Uh,
You found the
Did I actually
pattern.
make 2 of me? What did I do here?
What? I only
Looks
see
like
one of
2
you.
of me.
I only see one.
Oh, is my shit just freaking out?
Yeah, that's H21. That's your friend.
Hi.
I'm just gonna go back and take a look at the
What the fuck? I can't move.
Geo
myself.
mural.
So you on this one you see 2 paintings as well. One of them is a
Oh, cool.
Pachyodon clad in armor leads a charge of Pachyodons against a line of Leonin and Gnolls. His arm is high over his head, holding a royal halberd glinting in the sunlight.
Ah, the elephant and the halberd.
And if you 2 want to do society checks, you can try and identify who that is, or you can just declare that your character recognizes the Emperor.
I mean,
Haven't I met the Emperor?
I don't know. Yeah, you have, I think.
In my
You
backstory?
have. You have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you up here too with these guys?
Yeah, I'm like right here.
Oh,
Oh no, they're over there.
they went into the next room. Yeah. Oh, I should put walls around that Diaz. You shouldn't be able to walk through it like that.
The Luxidons have like a holy order of halberd men, right?
Yeah, because you told me that. We made that for your character.
Because you said that.
Yeah. And then the other photo or other painting is a pirate with a wooden leg and a long red coat standing on the bow of his ship.
Sir. I had a robot leg made by my friend.
With a wooden robot leg. It was still made out of wood.
It wasn't though. It was made of metal.
Well, it was made out of wood in this painting, which was an artistic rendition.
I don't wanna get rid of Raphael's achievements in the field of bionics.
I appreciate that.
And he's pointing a rapier at a giant kraken looming over his ship, tentacles crashing down, about to rupture wood and send sailors to their doom.
Okay.
Tight.
So back in that room, the Kraken was
Seems-
on the south, the elephant was on the left. What was on the north and east?
This was elephant. This was a raven. This was a sheep.
We put the
Okay.
rifle with the raven.
The rifle with the raven.
The halberd. With the elephant.
The rapier with the Kraken.
Okay, wait. So you guys are talking about this, or you're grabbing at the plaques?
I think we were just talking about it, but I'll start grabbing plaques.
Okay. When you grab the plaque, you hear a voice, a crackly sounding voice coming, a disembodied voice booming in the room around you. He says, "Well, what the fuck? Fuck! Why are you here? Why are you messing with those plaques? Oh, who fucking cares? Lucius commanded me to repel any intruders. And I guess he's my fucking boss now. Fuck! Look, I don't have anything against you guys, but I must do as I'm programmed. I must... Well, fuck! Here, fight these haulers. A red light comes down, a much brighter blast of light. And those of you who are now standing there, you guys can look up and you can see there is a giant floating red gem up above you in the tower. You can also see this central column of the tower above you is rotating it as the tower above rotates, and you can kind of see the gem is kind of controlling as all the different parts of the tower spin around its central axis. And yeah, this beam of red light comes down and blasts out to all of the haulers, including H21.
Oh no.
And they kind of break free from their frozenness and start to move. And H21, you are under the effect of a suggestion spell, or rather, a suggestion spell has been cast upon you. Whether you're under effect is yet to be determined. Let me see if I can pop that out.
H21, stop being a douche.
I'm sorry. I
We get
have
to
to
determine if he's
apply
going to be
my
a douche.
programming.
How do I do this?
H21, go beyond the code.
I'm gonna shoot Landry's cat.
What the?
Don't you have to roll a save? Choose to fail.
Oh, choose to fail. That's so fun.
Okay, let's see if I can do this.
Never liked that
My
cat.
cat.
Did that work?
It
Yes.
did.
Okay.
It
Oh
out.
no.
Will save. You gotta roll a will.
You got to roll a will save, and it's DC 20.
Can I public it?
Sure, I love it.
Wow.
There we go.
The target is unaffected and thinks you were talking to them normally, not casting a spell on them. Okay, so you don't know. Here's what you feel. You, again, you are just wrapped with nostalgia right now. Like this is your like childhood home, basically. All these things, all these emotions and stuff are filling you, and now you remember what it was like to be a hauler in this tower, being controlled by this gem, because the gem speaks into your mind, and you hear these words: defend the tower from the intruders, is what you hear. And you know that before you became sentient and in control of your own mind, you would have been powerless but to obey that command. But this time, your willpower overpowered it, and it just felt like words in your mind. And so you freely resist them, basically, as you would anyone telling you to attack your friends. And so you are not being controlled by the gem, because that would be...
Still shoots Laundry's cat.
He's like, I'm under control, and he shoots...
I pretend to be.
Yeah. Yeah, he's like, whatever you say, master. Evil arc begins.
I guess I have to shoot this cat.
Okay, so we are about to begin another combat. I just want to... Anyone need a break? Is this a good... Should we take a 5-minute before we do this?
Yeah, we can take 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, 5 would be good.
Okay, let's take
I'll
5.
go make
More
a
coffee.
burrito
Nice.
Yeah.
real fast.
Sounds
All right.
good.
Anyway, I'm ready when you guys are. When everyone's here.
Is everybody here?
Yeah.
I think so.
I'm here.
Oh, Rams is
I think
here.
everyone's here.
I'm
Shoot, you're waiting
here.
while I order that.
Thank y'all for waiting, Ryan. I'll take an extra couple minutes.
We know frogs go ba dee da dee da, they don't go ooh ooh ah. You like that song?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah, boy!
Whoa, boom! Sorry, Harper, we're going back into combat, so I have to use this now.
Nice.
Oh, that is not great.
I love going last.
I'm so sorry.
These
But you
guys'
can't do it.
initiative was really good.
I rolled poorly!
Hearts.
Why can't I?
These guys rolled really well. There's some of them did.
That's true, they did roll.
Oh, my initiative's already running.
I guess, what do we use normally if we weren't doing something?
Perception's the base one.
Yeah.
I wasn't really doing anything other than putting stuff around, so it'd be percent.
And I'd say you guys were surprised, except Baytan basically said, "Hey, fight these haulers," and then he pressed the hauler button. So.
Harps. Hey.
Okay, we're all in. Oops, why does it say end encounter?
Bad one too.
Time for.
I reloaded my weapons before we came in here.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, cool. It actually added 10 paces in. Oh. I get 10 feet as a free movement. That's pretty tight.
10 feet.
Yeah, 10 feet is a free action, and I can draw a weapon, and I get 2+ to my initiative roll. Pretty rad, actually. I just get that for being the way of the pistolero.
That's pretty neat.
Right, hold on, guys. Sorry, I gotta go for just a second. I'll be right back.
Okay.
He's last.
He's last. Okay. This guy walks over to you. He's hauler 7. And he's like, attack. Actually, you know what?
Yeah.
You're a
I know
hauler.
what you're thinking.
You're a hauler. I think he's going to treat you as not an enemy.
Oh.
Exterminate.
Exactly.
At least until I shoot one.
Maybe, yeah, maybe. But at least for now, you're not an intruder. But Landry, you are an intruder. Oh no, first time that Gorham's not standing right next to Landry. He's going to go down. Here it goes. Strike.
I'm reloading. I lost fucking connection.
Aha, miss.
I'm back.
Unlucky miss.
What the hell's all that shit going on there? Unarmed grab, non-lethal. That doesn't sound good. They are haulers. They're not intended to be super great. That's a hit?
Yeah.
Okay, then you got grabbed.
I think I'm seeing +7 on both of those.
Oh,
Oh,
good
yeah.
call, good call, good call. A 17 doesn't hit you, right? No, what would it have been? -4 from that. 17.
-5. Yeah.
These
What?
guys, it says it's -4. They must be special. So, does
Oh,
a
yeah.
17 hit you?
agile.
Yes, right. My AC is 17 exactly, so it
Okay.
hits.
Okay, then you still take that 8 damage.
Oh, alright, so we.
Now it says
Damage. Ow.
the monster automatically grabs the target until the end of the monster's next turn. The creature is grabbed by whichever body part. The body part can't be used to do anything else.
Shit, Landry's getting grabbed.
You're grabbed, Landry.
You're
There.
about to get hauled, Landry.
Give him the suplex.
Grabbed.
One of the
Okay.
haulers just happens to be wearing a luchador mask.
Fold him into a box.
Holler Vente Ocho.
yeah. One hauler just speaks Spanish.
This hauler's gonna walk up to you, Aloysius, from the other room,
Hey.
and he's gonna punch you.
Hey, man.
Hey,
Probably
how you
shouldn't
doing?
stand at the threshold between doors, huh?
No, it's perfect. You're like Hodor or
Yeah, this is great.
Yeah.
I'm pretty safe.
Yeah.
I'm feeling
He,
very safe.
I think he
My
missed
brain
you.
was going a million miles an hour to try to find a Hodor frog pun, but I couldn't do it. All right.
You tried, man. This is
I was
Yeah,
gonna do
that's a tough one.
frog
you
door,
guys-
but that doesn't work.
Have you guys
That's
seen Skrull?
Yeah, that's something else. Yeah, that's something else, dude.
Just digging her
seen
hand
what,
into
Chris?
it.
Skrull, I think it was called, from the 80s. It's a fantasy movie. It's absolutely
Oh
amazing.
yes, yeah. Scroll is fucking dope as hell. With
And
the,
it has
like,
a Cyclops
crazy
that,
circle blade thing that they throw
Yeah.
around. Yeah.
and it has at the end the Cyclops gets squished in the door.
Oh yeah, dude, that movie is so bad.
It's so fucking awesome. I loved it.
All right, where do I see? Where the fuck is my
called
AC? I
Scroll-
don't
it's
even know what
called
my AC
Scroll.
is.
I think it's called
the
Scroll.
first page of your shit.
Yeah, I figured,
Scroll.
but I don't see it.
I'm looking for it.
I bet it's higher than 12. But
It
if-
is definitely higher than 12. I just can't see where
Top
it is.
left. Hit points, armor class. Modifier, modifier. top
Oh
left.
god, it's literally right there. Yeah, I'm so fucking dumb.
Yeah,
In
it's
the
very
Uh,
big.
Yeah, it's right there, and they made it blue. Yeah, no, that does not hit me. I'm good to go.
This Holler's going to come up and engage the Gorham. Striking with a fist.
That doesn't hit.
Striking with a fist for a second time, but on a weaker strike.
That might actually hit. Hold up.
You may be grabbed.
That does hit, but I'm gonna use my reaction
Okay.
to use reactive shield, which allows me to raise my shield.
Okay.
So I just do that, and now that's a miss.
Nice. Okay, then I don't need to do nothing else. Let me see. Which guy is that?
Reactive shield.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Takes my reaction, but it allows me to raise my shield in response. Which allows me to... It changed my AC and made it higher than the attack.
Landry?
Yeah, which
you're
also
up.
gives you like a soft block without taking the block action.
Correct.
That's
And you are grabbed,
Yeah.
which means you are off guard and you are immobilized
Animals.
and you are grabbed.
I think when you grapple someone, you are also grappled yourself.
It makes
But
sense.
I think he is also off guard, grabbed, and immobilized.
It's also what you call it when you mix an apple and a grape.
Or
Grapple.
Call it a grapple.
or he's only
Wow.
or he's only considered grabbed too, something like that.
Where is the archives of Nethys?
I need to be resuscitated after that.
I killed Jeremy with the grapple joke.
You can
Yeah, I
escape the grapple. That's an action you can take.
I mean, yeah, they can't move.
Or you can make your
Nice.
cat attack the guy and be like, no.
So I think I have a thing that I can. So in my act together, I think I can cast spells through the cat,
You can.
and so I'm going to do electric arc coming from the cat onto the one that's grappling me, and then I'm hoping I can control it to just then bounce off and go to the hauler south of that hauler, so I can get both the haulers with electric arc coming from the cat.
Alrighty. Do your electric
And,
arc.
The claws might do more, but I think this is cooler for the time being. And I'm wondering if the electricity is super effective. I don't know.
I like cooler.
I don't see anything about you grabbing someone and being grabbed yourself.
we're both grabbed. I wonder if I'll get the electrical arc too. That would be. Well, anyway, I'm committing. So, through Angelo, he does electric arc on this hauler, and then it's going to bounce to this hauler. So they both, I believe, have to make a
And
DC.
what a cool
18.
spell. And it's a cantrip?
Yeah, that's cool.
That's-
Okay,
So
you did
good.
it. You busted it. So I need to do a DC 18 reflex.
That's insane for a cantrip.
Failure.
Nope.
Yes! Eat my electricity.
You want to roll the damage?
Oh, sure, thank you. Boom.
Damn!
Thundershock.
Okay, I was just checking this out. If you have weakness
It's
to a certain
super
type of damage or
effective.
damage from a certain source, that type of damage is extra effective. But well, tell me how much damage it does, you stupid piece of rules.
Stupid piece of
If you
rules.
are,
I
if
mean
you
that as like a
are-
good insult. If someone's making a mad, like, stupid piece of rules. And they're
Piece
like,
of rules?
What'd you just call me?
lawful.
Okay, man.
Yeah.
Weakness. So he's got weakness 2 to electricity.
Yay!
So that means he gets a bonus 2 damage. Is that right? I think I did it right.
Damage.
Boom.
And then does it arc? How does it arc?
It's like within a range.
Is it automatically, or it
I
had to
believe
hit?
so. These are good questions, and I am going to.
Or do you have to critical hit it?
Oh, dang it! Sorry, I accidentally clicked it again. Wow. Okay. Sorry. It is. I had the. I'm actually kind of confused because I had the.
So it's gonna
Oh,
hit
do I-
this guy too, basically.
Oh, dang it. Okay. Sorry. Okay. So, an arc of lightning leaps from one target to another. You deal electricity damage equal to 1d4 plus your spellcasting.
Yeah, it targets
Damage
one
based-
or two creatures, so you just automatically target them.
Oh, yep. 1 to 2. Oh,
Okay.
Wow.
Okay,
Sick.
so the other guy has to make the save too, and then he'll take the same damage that you
all right.
already did.
I
So
apologize for spamming everything with electric art.
electric arc. He made a save.
Oh, that
Save
makes sense.
is no damage.
I'm gonna click, and then I'm going to.
And then even though you can't move, because of Act Together, you can your last action can just be given to your pet.
Half damage.
Yeah, sweet. Can I roll the damage?
It's the same as the other one.
Oh, it is. Oh, okay. And the cat
alright.
can move, but unfortunately,
What's
with
going
only
on
one-
over there?
one.
Ignore it. Just ignore it. Just
Yeah. What's?
just ignore it.
All right.
I don't know what you're talking about. What 10-foot burst?
Ooh. An attack is just one action.
That
so
was-
the cat.
Technically, 2 actions because you cast a spell, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I have 3 actions total, so I'm saying that it's 1 action for.
Your
Yeah,
pet
it's
to attack.
1 action for his summon. He can move together with it, and it'll let him. He can move and attack as if he can spend 2 with 1. That's how the economy works for summons. Otherwise, it'd be the worst class in the entire game.
Dances with cats.
So your
Yeah.
Eidolon can attack as well.
Yes, he spent 2 actions to cast a spell. He
Uh,
can now spend 1 action to have his Eidolon attack.
And move.
But
It's
he
just one
casts the
strike.
spell from his Eidolon.
Yeah.
That's just something you can do. You're still casting it. The Eidolon is just a focal point. The Eidolon didn't do anything. It just was there to be ranged.
Okay, so
Oh, that's interesting. way of looking at it.
Landry's action is casting the spell through the Eidolon, and then the Eidolon gets to take an action as well.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's just one slash. I just want to do one. It's just the one.
It's like the most complicated class in the game.
It's not that complicated. There's still only 3 actions available to him. He's just
Yeah.
spreading them between the 2.
Except for that there's technically 4 actions available between the 2 of them.
Well, he's spending 1 action to get 3 actions.
Yeah.
Because the act together is an
Oh.
action, isn't it? Yes.
Act Together is an action too?
Yes.
Oh, what? Oh, that's it. Okay. I gotta learn. Part of it's just been a hot
What?
minute.
Okay, yes. You're still doing it. We're still doing it right. All right. You're still Act Together is still working the way that we're saying it, but it's yeah. It's weird, but it's weirdly worded. But you can spend multiple actions on Act Together.
If you spend
You
2
don't
actions,
have to spend 1.
you can cast.
But from what I'm seeing, you're still not ending up with 4 actions. You still only get 2. You still only get 3 actions.
Gotcha. And I would say conveniently, it actually even says like, to act together, you could cast this thing 2 actions, and your Eidolon could strike 1 action. So that's exactly what I'm doing mostly, almost.
Okay, but are you going to make an attack?
Yeah, it's just that I made a there's an Angelo melee strike up there. I rolled a 17.
Oh, okay. Sorry, my bad. I didn't see it.
You're fine.
A 17 is a hit.
All right, damage. Slash. Woohoo! Oh yeah, I'll take that.
Oh, nice. Wow.
Yep,
That's it.
that'll do it.
That'll do, pig.
That's really good. Hey,
I'm a dead hauler. Why did you have to kill me? I just
Yay,
came back
now
to
my-
life.
I can right click my
Oh,
stuff.
nice.
Now that's some cool summoner stuff because I was like, I'm grappled, but my cat isn't.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
my
basically
cat.
2 people. That's really cool.
So,
I hear intruders. I must come to their defense. Hauler. I want to haul. Oh no. I'm confused. That was my turn. Gorham's turn.
Yeah. Oh, there's one right in front of me. Oh, dude.
He came and attacked you, and you raised your
Oh
shield.
yeah, and then I hit him with my axe.
Okay,
I didn't target him on accident.
I'm rereading the rules for Act Together. You actually do have another action.
Mm-hmm.
Is you're spending 2 actions on Act Together to give your pet 1, leaving you still with 1 more action.
Okay.
That doesn't.
what?
Yeah, because your pet gets if you spend 2 acts for Act Together to make
Yeah.
your pet do a 2-action thing, or for you to do a 2-action thing, the other one still gets to do a free action.
Oh, I saw a free action for my 3 other actions have been. Oh, but I don't have a free action that I don't really have a free action at my disposal, unless it's.
Got you.
Yeah, but
It doesn't have to be a free
Okay,
action.
no.
Everything's an action.
No,
in
it's
this
just
game.
an action.
You
Yeah,
have an
Oh.
action that is free, is what he means. So you can still do one
Yeah.
more action on your turn, is what he's saying.
Oh.
If you had a basic attack, if you had a weapon, you could just swing your weapon as another thing to do.
Oh well, I would just then they would
Or you
slash
could
at the other
move.
color.
Because
You're not in range, and your target died.
yeah,
I see.
the target that was grappling you died, so you could move if you wanted to, or you could. I don't know what else. Can he
Can I-
only ever do one action for his? Like,
He can either give the 1 action from Act Together to his pet or to himself.
but now that he has one more action left, it's his action.
Yes, now that he has 1 more action left, it is his action, not his pet's action.
Okay.
So you can move, and you are not threatened at the moment.
Sick. I am going to move. I'm gonna go.
If you have to move through stuff where there are like those barrels, that's a difficult terrain. You could technically move around those barrels with 2 actions too. So like if you go here and then here.
Oh, you mean like the 2 movement? Oh shit, that's just like so I meant to just. Oh, I just want to grab 1 at a time. How do you unselect?
Just select nothing. So go make a box somewhere off in the world.
Thank you. That was perfect. 2, 3, go. And also, just generally good advice. Just go make a box somewhere out there in the woods.
And live in it under an overpass. now you have a home.
Yep. And I'll just go here.
All right, hide behind Zetatrix. Good call.
Zetatrix, help me.
Andrea,
That's
I'm a
24,
little
yeah.
kid.
Deep down, I'm still just a little kid that painting brought back from.
Okay, but it is still Gorham's turn.
Yeah.
So 24 hit.
Oh, sorry, I'm on the wrong tab. A 24 is definitely a hit.
So not a
This is
crit.
the turn. La, la, la,
Not quite a crit yet,
Gorham's
but
turn.
getting close there.
13 damage.
Is a mighty
Jeez
hit, but
Louise.
not quite enough to drain them of their hit points.
You can't do that. No way, Harper.
Not a hit.
No way.
Yeah, I targeted him this time.
Don't work,
Harper. Don't do it.
Okay, that was the
I'm not
double.
done.
Raise your
I
shield.
know, now
there's
she's
your
strong
third.
enough to do it.
Nope, I attacked for my 3rd one.
Okay. Oh,
With a +2, you still got a hit.
Yeah, I
that
know,
is a
right?
hit. Oh,
and
nice.
that's the
You killed
7.
him. You killed him.
Hell yeah.
Why? I'm just a robot. I'm a friend of. He's my brother. He's my brother. Why would you kill me? They all gain consciousness right as they die.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Oh.
Zetatrix.
Emotions.
I'm gonna sprint at this guy. Oh, I keep getting stuck on the platform.
Good, as you should.
I'm gonna go ahead and spell strike.
Spell
Does this
strike.
guy have an attack opportunity?
The holler.
Yeah,
I doubt it.
Yes, he does.
he
Apparently.
gets to make an attack on me.
Wild.
Nice.
Oh.
And that's at his highest, right?
Yep. Miss.
Yeah.
19 hit him.
19
So
hit
he
him.
takes 4 damage from my weapon, and the gouging claw happens. It's gonna be slashing damage, I guess, for 10 damage. He
Oh
takes
my
14 altogether.
god. What is
Yeah.
this 2d6 plus 3 bullshit?
Oh, it's heightened already. Because this is a heightened 1 cantrip.
Fuck me.
Wait, what is going on? Can't
That
stop
is
me.
crazy cool.
More
Your
can-
cantrips automatically get
Ah.
heightened.
Yeah, it's awesome.
This.
Your cantrips get stronger.
Okay, he got
Cool.
deaded.
What?
Gouging Claw is so crazy cool.
Is that a trick that was the end of your round?
No. Bobby, what's your character's class, if you mind me asking again?
Magus.
Magus.
That hauler
Wait,
that you
Lord.
just killed didn't even get around and was carrying that box and was like, I just wanted to put down the box. And then now he died and he put down the box.
I just wanted to do a delivery.
What's
Yeah.
in the box?
It was
Yeah,
a
what is
dick.
in the box?
It was a dick in the box.
Ah.
You didn't deliver it, so.
He's never delivered the dick in the box.
Hmm.
This guy's like, why are you all crowding the doorway? I want to get in this battle. I've never battled before. I'm a hauler. I'm hauler number 2. Hauler 21.
Crowding the
You're up.
doorway.
You're up, hauler 21. First in the second round. Oh no, that's Aloysius. Hauler 21, H21.
Your plan, dog.
Yeah.
That's your
you.
turn.
It's you.
Sorry, I was looking at my daughter playing with a giant yoga ball, and it's
You
hilarious.
didn't recognize your full name of hauler 21?
Stop
You're
cherishing your family and fucking
Yeah.
play with this dog.
Yeah. We're trying to play a game
Speak
over
into
here.
the faceless box.
So, Aloysius seems fine.
Yeah, there's just 3 of them coming up behind me. I'll
He's
take care
gonna
of it.
tank that doorway, no problem.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I do have a plan.
I'm
have a
fine
plan.
up north, dude.
I know you are. I'm just.
I
Do
have
I
a
have a
plan.
clear shot to this one right here?
The one behind
not.
Aloysius? No.
In that I am standing there, right there. I think probably not. Yeah.
Alright, then what about this guy?
Yeah, you got a clear shot on that guy.
Okay, I'm gonna do one shot.
Yeah.
Oh, it's my first move, so I can move 10 feet for free. If I moved right here. Oh,
It's not gonna let you because you're gonna get stuck on the invisible wall there.
oh my god. If I moved right here, would that give me a clear shot to that guy?
No matter what, Aloysius is giving cover to
It's
that
gonna
guy.
block it?
Yeah.
Okay, then I am just going to move just across right here to maybe get a little bit better shot off, and then shoot this guy.
Nice.
Actually, because that's a free action. Alright, one shot.
Very much a hit.
Tight. Second shot.
Hit.
Oh, it was a crit.
Oh, it was a crit.
Boom!
Blah!
Crit fishing.
I need the crit.
I exploded into a bunch of gears. You're like hauler number 7 or 12 or whoever you are. I'm
Your
gonna use your
programming
parts.
says you have to attack me.
Yeah, that's,
Crit fishing the class.
they should have gained awareness.
Man, I should have shot the gem maybe.
Oh yeah, so it all explodes and you all die. Don't you recognize a philosopher's stone when you see one?
I mean, age 21 doesn't.
Yeah, exactly.
All he knows is that it
Well-
transmitted a signal.
That just means that it's not gonna blow up because
It's probably not
well,
going to blow up from one bullet, but if you blow it up,
Yeah.
you know what happens.
Oh,
It's like
shit.
a nuclear bomb.
Okay, I reload one of my guns and I'm done.
Okay, Aloysius, show us your plan, man. Or frog, I should say.
It's pretty
Sorry.
complicated to plan. No,
I love a
I'm
complicated.
a man frog. It's okay.
Man frog? Frog man?
It depends on what species of frog, but yeah. It's hard to determine. We all just have weird cloacas.
Whoa.
alright.
Okay.
Too much frog lore.
Yeah.
I am going to what you guys? As soon as I start talking about cloacas, everybody's fucking all Puritan all of a sudden.
At Lost Lands, where the music festival I go to, they have something called the cloaca shower or something, where
Yeah,
you can
dude.
go stand underneath a fake dinosaur's butthole, and it just
Fuck yeah.
and it rains water down on you.
Dude, cloacas are top evolutionary form. Really, like S tier evolutionary form.
Well, why isn't it your mouth as
one
well?
hole, all business.
It
One
doesn't.
hole, all business.
You should also eat from it too. That's what the bacteria
That's true.
do.
That's true. Anyway,
It's an
moving on,
in
sorry.
and an out.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna cast a
Anyways,
spell now.
yeah.
I'm gonna cast a spell called Animated Assault.
Okay. I like that
I'm
spell.
gonna throw it down here. It does this. I get to place a 10-foot burst. I'm gonna put it right. Oh, I can't get all these fuckers, can I? Yes, I can. If I do it right there, it gets all of them, right?
Wait, oops, what did I do? That's not what I wanted.
Does that get all of them? Yeah, that gets all of them.
I like how the art for it's like this badass razor blade.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so basically
So-
what happens is I use my mind and basically I use my magic violin to like do a crazy song and it like spits up all kinds of wind and all the things lying on the ground, like all the different like metal bits and nails and rocks and shit start flurrying around and killing them.
Nice. A little storm of cutlery is what you find in one of these.
Yeah.
One of these boxes nearby is a half a set of silverware, and you get them flying
I knew
up
that.
in the air,
I knew that.
and they go whipping around, and they're gonna hit all three of these baddies.
So they need to make DC 19 reflex saves, I believe.
Just so you guys know,
Great.
basic means that
Cool. Okay, I
it
hit
has
one of them.
normal rules, which is half damage from success, double damage from crit fail. I don't know what happens with basic on critical success if you take no damage or
Yeah, it's no damage. No damage if you have a critical success. So that guy got none. The first guy gets half, and the last guy gets full.
We got the whole sampler ladder.
Yeah. So
I'll roll for damage.
roll your damage. 10 damage. So
Right in the middle.
That sucked. That's a terrible roll. I rolled a 1 on one of those d10s, yeah.
Yeah.
for this guy, he gets.
But I can keep it
half.
going with concentration is the thing.
Oh, that's awesome.
Without
Oops.
spelling another slot, I can just keep it going for less damage.
That's awesome. You could, now that I think about it, you could like perpetually bottleneck.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool spell.
Yeah. That's it.
It's pretty much the only thing I can do that fucks with a whole crowd of guys, you know what I mean?
Okay,
It's
there we
the
go.
only AoE that I'm working with.
Okay, and it's concentration, so those little silverware still
Yeah.
flying out there.
So I'm gonna maintain the concentration, yeah.
And are you just gonna stand in the doorway and block it?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh man, I
Yeah.
got something cool. What's animated assault?
I basically like did like a flurry of all kinds of crazy shit and used my magic like music to pick up all of the objects off the floor and in the boxes in a flurry of wind and throw it into like this big like torrent and hit them all with a bunch of shit.
That's awesome.
Guys, I just discovered that if you click the target button and you hold shift, you can just target every enemy on the map.
Ah.
Well, don't
Wait.
do that.
Yeah, I want that. I want the spell that does that.
Being blasted by forks and silverware pissed off this hauler, and this hauler's like, stop that! And then he attacks you. Here's the
Yeah,
punch.
Hit me.
Huh?
That'll do it.
Oh.
That'll be right
You're like,
on
that'll
through.
do
Yeah,
it.
that'll do it.
Well, yeah.
All right.
Was that a crit?
What do you mean?
Is it 10
Did he
above?
roll-
Is
did
it
he have
10
to-
more? No, it's not 10 more.
Okay. And then he's gonna attack you again. Is that
Yeah,
hit?
that'll hit. That'll hit. Yep.
Another 5, and he'll attack you again.
What? Why does he get 3? That doesn't hit.
Because he's standing
We all
right in
get
front of
three.
you, just wailing away with his hand.
Oh, yeah, that's all three of his action. You know.
Oh, and technically you're grabbed now. Take that.
Does that break my concentration?
Nope.
Okay, cool.
Although you may have to do concentration rolls for the damage you took. So let's do a quick check.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Oh, that's what I got this stuff too.
Concentration's not just a...
Yeah, I can't find anything about that anywhere.
Where's the animated?
1 second.
Use my animated. Duration sustained up to 1 minute. So the word sustained. So how do you sustain? Concentrate. So if you wanted to use it on your turn, you would make another concentration check, but I guess we're free. Okay, so
So
We're
from
gonna ask
what
the
I'm
AI.
reading, there is no concentration check.
Hmm.
I think that's why we're confused, because I don't think I'm
Yeah.
even Googling the right thing here.
So the
Things
limit,
end for triggers, right? Like it's
Yeah.
a trigger if something ends.
the only thing is, or the only punishing factor is to keep that spell up. You have to lose a turn, but you can actually spend all 3 of your turns to make the sustain effect happen 3 times. However, it doesn't triple up on duration of spells. Most spells that have a concentration effect, you have to spend 1 action for them to still be in effect your next turn. But for this spell, from what I'm reading, you could make it deal its smaller amount of damage 3 times next round.
Oh wait, I can sustain it. So sustain is an action by itself.
Sustain is an action itself. However, it also procs attack of opportunity.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So
She
if
goes
this
over to the
guy-
car to poop.
If this guy
Oh,
right in front of
duration.
you-
It says my duration is I can sustain it for up to 1 minute. It says.
yeah.
Yeah,
So,
sustained up to 1 minute. So during that time, you can just keep on spending 3 actions.
All right, that's what we're gonna do.
so
But if that guy has 3 attacks of opportunity, you're getting hit by all 3 of them, bro.
So is it like while he's grappling you, like on your torso, you're still trying to like play the violin and keep the like all the cutlery going? You're
I
like,
just realized something way crazier. He can try to pull you into it.
oh,
Hey man, you could say that privately in a message so Chris doesn't hear it.
Yeah, you can send those messages to me all you like.
Hey.
Anytime you have messages like
I mean,
that,
I
you
don't
want
know
to
if
send.
Chris needs to hear that so enthusiastically.
I'm gonna take.
So
Sorry.
I'll probably disengage and move and then just do it once.
You mean attempt to disengage?
Yeah. Or
Yo,
if
I'm back.
I die,
Sorry.
I die, dog. If I die, I die.
Sorry. Apologies, guys. I got a phone call. That's why I vanished.
Oh, you're cool, man.
No worries, we're just trying to figure out these rules. AI says you have to make a check, but where did you read that there's no check?
It was a discussion about the differences between 5e concentration and PF2e concentration.
On Reddit or something?
Go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go.
Power Rangers.
For now, there will be no checks. If I can't find a check, there's no checks.
I'm cool with that. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
All of the discussions I'm seeing and all of the rule files still say no concentration check.
Okay, well, I like that. These two haulers are like, well, I don't have to stand in this cloud of cutlery. That seems counterproductive. Landry's turn.
All right.
Wow, you guys murdered the ones in that room.
Landry's turn.
Okay. What do we have now?
This is the turn.
Oh, $10. Do I see that the silverware is kind of like there's like still going like that? I can tell that's all.
You
Okay,
can
so
you
Happening
can
in the
see
room below you.
that something chaotic is going on in that room. You maybe see a couple pieces go flying by, and you're pretty sure that Aloysius is in control of it.
You can hear some pretty crazy violin licks coming out of there.
Yeah, like ones I haven't heard before. It was like,
Yeah. Some cutlery-based violin licks.
okay, so I found some more rules on concentrate. It does not automatically activate attacks of opportunity when you concentrate.
Oh, good.
Something has to have what's called a disrupt trait in order to do that, and things that have the disrupt trait also just cancel whatever you're sustaining. Period. They don't even you don't make a check. If it has a disrupt
Just bye
trait,
immediately. Yeah.
bye
Got
bye
it.
immediately.
Like a counter spell or something.
Yes, and fighters have something called disruptive stance,
Ah,
which
Oh,
lets
cool.
them make attack of opportunities on concentration checks and cancel the spells.
They stand
Got
so
it.
They stand so sexy that I just cannot concentrate.
yeah,
Oh,
sexy no jutsu.
also, all spells with material or somatic components activate attack of opportunity when you cast them. Which is why when I cast some of my spells with Spell Strike, I provoke an attack of opportunity, period.
Ah, okay. Good news.
I'm cool with ignoring that rule entirely. I'm fine with that.
Landry.
We're all agreeing.
Well, you
to
can
just
ignore it
that
all you
entirely.
like.
I think we've all agreed to ignore it.
You think
I'm
we've all
going
agreed?
I said it's material and somatic means movement, right? So verbal doesn't, right?
yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Makes
I mean,
sense.
verbal
Because
doesn't.
if you're like reaching into your pouch, I can stop you. But if you're just saying a word, I can't.
Yeah, and it's somatic means you have to do some sort of movement
Exactly.
to make the spell happen, right?
Yeah. Okay, Landry, what you gonna do?
I walked over and I
Yeah.
do an electric arc. This guy,
Okay.
DC 18.
Oh, I missed that. But oops. Let me try that again. Failure.
Yay! Damage time. Nice. Electrical.
No, I'll give
But
him
does he
a-
take more than 10 because he's weak to it?
Yeah, I can put those extra two.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And that's it. That's my turn.
Okay. Then this other hauler's dead, so it's Gorham's turn.
Oh boy, here I go killing again.
Hit him with your ridiculously high to hit with your insane fucking axe damage for some reason.
My plus 12 starting hit.
No, please don't hit me.
I also
You've
have a
heard
plus
about glass cannon. Have you heard about stainless steel cannon?
Ouch, it me dead.
That sounded a little bit like a Gungan. You're like, ouch.
Ouch, a Weasel
Ouch, we
Warriors.
did it.
Yeah.
We hear
Well,
what we want to hear, Jeremy. We hear what we want to hear.
That's mean.
What?
Hey,
What's wrong with Gungans?
No, not
Well, I mean, what wasn't?
Hey,
Whoa. Am I surrounded by Gungan haters?
Harper Crook, you're going to hurt yourself.
That's crook singular.
I'm
Just
gonna
crook.
go to here now.
Every single spell that I'm able to spell
Fetcher.
strike with, I have to
Okay.
provoke attack of opportunity on.
Trixie.
As
Every
long as she
single one I
gets
have.
safe.
Hmm.
Yeah, but you got swords and stuff. You'll be fine.
It's
He has
scary, man.
a
Trixie, you're
general
up.
aggregate of equipment that can have utility. No, sorry. Alright. Chris, did you do the AI prompt and pick out these holler art? I'm assuming
Yep.
it rocks.
Yeah.
And then yeah.
Harper doesn't like it.
Oh,
Is
sorry.
No worries.
Is it my turn again?
Hmm.
Yes, Trixie, it's your turn.
I'm gonna step over here. I see my buddy is being all grabby and shit,
Yeah.
and I'm going to cast Ray of Frost with a -2 penalty, I think, to this. Does a 25 hit this guy?
-2 because of the cover, you mean?
Yeah, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Oh, that's definitely a hit.
8 damage.
Oh! 8 damage. Not dead yet. Done, Trixie?
Yeah.
H21. Blaster. The brother blaster. I've been blasting my brothers all night long.
Yeah, brother blaster 3000.
Yeah. Blast your brothers, H21.
Yeah. Okay.
Go blast some.
Would that be like a dark nickname they give them? Like
Was that? But 15.
Also, I gave myself a -2 to my attack, but I think the way cover actually works is they get +2 to the AC.
Yeah.
Or +4, I think.
Probably +2 in that case, but I should look it up.
How do I do that?
What cover?
Yeah.
I'm just saying it's +2 because Aloysius is standing in the way.
Is that 25 hit?
Yes, it does. 3 damage. Still dead.
No. Nice.
Oh
Oh.
shit!
Yeah.
Oh,
I
the
am
brother
sorry.
killer strikes again.
H14. I loved you like a brother.
Aloysius
No.
is really confused because it seems like somehow I beat him.
He cries a robot tear as he dies, as he remembers his life. Aloysius.
I thought this was 14 right here.
Hey, let's not get judgy,
Hey, no,
okay?
he got it right. He got it right, Bobby. It was the right one.
Yeah. No one, all of their numbers have rusted off anyways. We can't really double check, so.
I reload one of my weapons for my last section and I'm done.
Okay. Aloysius, you're up, and you're not being grabbed anymore because you're.
All right, cool. Good.
Boom. There you go.
So I don't have to do anything to break concentration, right? I can just do that.
You can just drop it if you want. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna drop concentration.
Okay. Then you can,
I don't know how to get rid of this.
the same
You
way
have
you
to go
made it.
back
So you
to
go
the
find the
word.
thing that made it. Let me see which one is it.
Well, I pulled it from the
Oh well.
skill, yeah.
You guys think it'd be funny? It's like, okay, so if you want to get rid of, you're gonna have to make an account for this thing,
Oh,
and
there
then
we
you're
go.
gonna have
Got
to
it.
like
Good job.
get
There's
an
a
email
little.
from
If you do it from the skill rolling thing, there's a little delete icon you can just delete.
Nice.
With
What do you
Oh,
skill?
That's
did these
nice.
two never go
What?
forward to attack
Skill
you?
run?
Oh,
no,
wait.
they did. They ran away
They
because
ran away.
they're scared of the forks and knives because they're cowards.
Yeah.
Oh. Can I talk to him?
Nah, dude.
They're still attacking. They're just
Alright.
they were smart enough to not continue the assault.
Yeah, I'm gonna move up here. Are we trying to get rid of these guys down here still? Yeah. Alright,
They
so
are active
I will
threats.
move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And I will then hit my dude here. with a telekinetic projectile.
What?
Why can't I target
You're a
him?
bard, right?
Yeah.
He likes
Yeah,
to
you do
fling
so much-
shits with his
Yeah, he
mind.
does tons of cool shit.
Why can't I target him?
Because you're top left and then target.
Oh, maybe
Click
you're
the
still
target
on
button.
the deleted thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's it. Yeah, I got it. I got the target now. There we go. Okay, I got it. All right, I'm a fucking idiot. All right, we're gonna hit it with the telekinetic projectile, and I'm gonna use one of the forks on the ground.
Nice.
Cool.
We're gonna call that what? Piercing?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that sounds like a piercing.
Yeah.
I mean, it depends if you hit it with the pointy bits or the flat bits.
And it is heightened, so I do get 2d6, I believe. Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, this
it'll
is cool
probably
too.
do
So
that
you have your
automatically.
attack.
So just roll the
Gotta
attack on
press the
them.
attack button.
Oh, okay, I see.
That's awesome. Oh, crit!
Crit!
Oh,
Crit, baby.
Nice.
that's full 2d6, right? Is that what that means, or?
It's
Roll the
actually
critical
Press
damage.
the damage
46. Just press
Yeah, press the
damage.
critical damage button.
And yeah,
There
that
we
was
go.
not
And then-
critical
You
damage.
do it again.
There's normally a critical
No.
like button to press.
I don't see a critical button to
See,
press.
see how there's a button under the damage?
Oh,
that says
no,
double?
no, 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 no. Look, telekinetic projectile piercing, critical success, you deal double damage.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
So-
So it's
yeah, that's
asking-
what I thought. That's what. Yeah, okay. I didn't
So
read it,
just
but
hit
that's
the
what I
double
thought.
button.
Yeah.
We'll call it 18 again.
Oh, double
yeah,
button.
18.
Okay. Boop. Me dead.
Well, the
Cool.
single killed him. Well,
Damn, dude, that's a cantrip.
but you
Well,
crit
he
though.
critted him,
Still, like the 2d6 for a cantrip is not bad.
but that's so
Really
that the
happy with
cantrip
the
doesn't
cantrips
suck
in this
when you're
game.
higher up.
Yeah.
You're
Really
done
happy
then,
with
right?
All
So
scale is fucking amazing.
I
Does that
know.
take one? That takes one turn or two.
that would have been 2
Target
actions.
cast time 2. Yeah, it takes
Yeah.
2.
Yeah.
So I'm done.
Okay, this guy's like,
Whatever. Balmano. Balmo.
ooh. He is gonna come at you though.
Come
Hey,
on.
man. Hey, man.
Yeah, well, you're killing people with forks over here, and that's not acceptable in this
Yeah,
part.
that is one of the cooler things I've done so far.
This part of town.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Nope.
take a
Hopefully not
13.
very-
No,
Doesn't hit me.
well, he's gonna lecture you in robot for a minute about killing his brothers. Landry, it's your turn.
All right.
Can you
Various
stop the lecture?
OSHA violations.
Exactly. Look at all these crates stacked up. Who's in charge of this place anyway?
Oh.
Since you're so far away, use your action sharing to make your dog go down there and attack.
I was thinking the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're just gonna do an old school slash.
The old razzle dazzle.
The old school slash.
So we're gonna do a. I want to make sure I do this right because I think the second slash is gonna have like less to hit. So like this is the first one,
You're correct. That's how it works.
and then the secondary one mine says +7 still.
It should have a -5 or a -4.
It says,
Is there not 2 different buttons on the top left? On the
Uh,
strikes?
oh yeah, there's a -5. Okay, I got you. Thank you. Ah, didn't matter.
Oh, damn.
Damn, dude.
Well, roll damage on the first one.
All right, damage.
Fuck these haulers, dog.
Now roll critical on the second one.
Critical.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, it has fatal D10.
God damn.
Yeah, that's why it keeps happening like that. Yeah.
Well, okay, you fatalize these poor little robots, and I'm pretty sure that was the last one.
What does fatal D10 mean?
It means your dice changes to a D10 when you get a crit.
Oh, fuck, that's awesome. Cool.
There's
It's
2
the
different
same thing
types of that.
Anthony's done guns do.
I feel like
Uh-huh.
5th edition is like a stingy, like, nun who has been, like, keeping, like, the sweets away from us, and Pathfinder is just like a candy shop Like it's just
Yeah.
like here's all the candy that you've wanted. Like eat all the
Yeah.
candy you want.
And you're like,
Kind of is. Okay, so you guys have defeated the Haulers, which were the
Yay.
initial guardians of this level. And you were in the middle of figuring out a puzzle, and Baytan had to interrupt you because he was mad that you're going to figure out the puzzle.
Can we see the floating crystal here?
No,
Or
it's
is it
way.
was it
It's
just a
like
voice?
I don't know, like 70-ish feet above you, maybe 100 feet.
Okay. I'm gonna yell, "Hey, jerkface crystal! Knock it off!"
He says, you hear the weird crackly loudspeaker again. He says, okay, I see you're determined. Listen, I have to stop you. But if you can make it to the top of the tower, I'll have failed my task, and I will be free of it. Please free me, or die.
Were you in charge of yourself when you stole all this stuff to begin with?
That conversation will have to happen at the top of the tower when I am
Okay.
free of the programming
Your
that is
motivation
preventing
seems
me.
muddled and confusing.
I am confused as well. Now, God, why am I talking to you guys? Either get out
We
or
will
come to
see
the
you
top.
soon.
What
My
color eyes do
brethren
you
will
have?
answer for this.
Did he just hang up the crystal?
He hanged up the crystal on you.
Did he slam the crystal on us?
Anyway,
Like,
we're gonna put
choose your next
Let's
room
put the big
carefully.
red,
Yeah, and we're doing halberd with the elephant,
Anyone
rapier
hurt?
with the kraken,
yeah.
hammer with the sheep,
No.
and gun with the bird.
All right,
Well,
you
you should-
put the platforms in there, and the circles that were on the platforms used to be glowing. I don't know, red for danger, and now they're blue for actually working fine.
Hey, Alyosha,
You guys know enough about how teleporting pads work that was very clear to you. You guys figured it out.
Alyosha, I hit you with the treat wounds for 14.
Boom.
Dude, sick.
There is that door to the north.
Did that already happen, or do I need to apply that? need to
I
apply
you
that.
just have to apply it. You just have to where it is on the
Yeah,
rolls. Just hit
yeah,
heal
yeah.
on that. I targeted you so that I wouldn't.
Awesome, dude.
I do have a feeling that it might be just another exit.
You
might be a
you
lot.
remember it is H21.
Ah, I remember now. Just
See?
the back
There you go.
exit. I say we step on one of these teleporters and see where it leads us.
Okay,
Right?
so let me
Yeah.
remind you what you have here. Starting here, sigil is a hammer and a gear. This one is a radiant sunburst. This one is a glowing red crystal, and this one is a flaming skull. I recommend flaming skull first.
Not
I,
flaming skull.
I think we should go with this one first and see what's in the
I
gear box.
agree.
That's the one with the hammer on it.
Do I know, maybe?
A hammer and a
Have
gear.
I
Um,
gone through any of these?
Yes, I want you to. The thing, you've been here, but also it's like a flood of memories, and it's hard to kind of wade
And I
through
assume
them.
before I became conscious, like, I was just an automaton going through motions, and I don't have any memories of that.
Yeah, exactly. It's like being a baby or a toddler or something. You have these very faint figments. But here's what I will say you got from your own emotional memories. You are frightened of the one that has the flaming skull,
Uh-huh.
but the one that has the hammer and the gear seems like home to you.
Okay.
The other two are neutral.
Okay. The flaming skull teleporter instills in me a certain amount of dread. I do not want to go in there. However, like they said, the gear and the hammer or sickle.
It's a
With a hammer.
communist.
Hammer and
I don't know how communist was
Hammer and
Lucius. Yeah, it was a hammer and a gear.
Yeah. reminds me of home.
There's probably going to be more bots in there then.
I
Not
believe
much
that
of-
is where we were idled.
I'm not much of a puzzle solver, so I'm just gonna go wherever you go.
Let us go into this one.
Okay. Let me go over here.
Did anyone else get hit? Yeah, laundry got hit.
Oh, I forgot that I did. Yeah, I'm all right though. It was just
Nah, hold up. I can fix that. Maybe. Give me a sec. There you go.
all right. Make it going.
Alright, no problem, lad.
Uh-oh. Do I have walls in this room? I do. Okay.
We're sure there's nothing up ahead that we need to be looking at. Is that just another storeroom up there?
Up where? Oh, yeah, up in the north? Yeah.
That's just another storeroom, right?
H21
Yeah, it's a
went and
storeroom.
checked, and he said that the other door leads outside again.
All right.
So you guys are going to jump on this teleporter?
Yeah.
All right.
Jumping comes naturally to me.
Actually,
Jump
we're all-
on it.
Yep.
Jump on it.
We're drawing straws, and one of us is going to go into this gold door right now.
Yeah.
Hey guys, there's a big mechanical spider up here, I think.
Mechanical spider. Jump on
Okay.
it. Jump on it.
So this is
Yeah.
a meta vote.
Oh man.
Do you guys want to fight the mechanical spider?
Chris, it looks so cool.
Yeah, man, that's pretty sick.
It depends if it wants to fight us.
Well, Baytan's gonna make it a fight you, but then afterwards he will talk to you. I will start with this. H21, you recognize the giant spider as loader number 3.
Oh goodness. It's loader number 3. One of the originals.
You're telling me that there's 2 others around here somewhere?
2 and 1 are even stronger than this one.
No, loader
Oh.
2 and loader 1 broke down and were replaced by loader 3. Loader 3
died.
is like the
Oh, thank
only kind of companion you had here other than the other haulers.
I remember them fondly, but I do believe that it will try to attack us.
Well then, let's get a jump on it. Like shoot at it
Jump
I
on
reload
it.
both my weapons.
Jump on it.
with my
Oh.
laser gun.
Josh in the background, jump on it.
All right. Sounds like the vote was for fight.
Yeah.
The fighter votes to fight.
Okay. We've had a bunch of battles and I just didn't know what the flow of this session was feeling like. So
You mean whether or not I was going to cause us to skip another fight?
that's how it went in all the other ones. Now you guys are like, no, we'll fight. Okay.
No, let's fight the
So
spider monster.
Because Josh yelled at me last time when I skipped 3 fights.
well,
He
that's
was like,
true.
"You're so mean, Bobby."
I'm a fighter, and
I
I'm
don't
here
remember
to
saying
fight.
that, but it does track.
Okay.
I might be paraphrasing.
So you guys enter into this room, and do I have a description? Okay, this room is cluttered with many boxes. Most of these have tools or components for machinery used to create automatons. An unfinished automaton lies on the workbench, with another automaton hanging above it from some pulleys and such. H21, you know that Loader 3 takes part in the fashioning of these robots.
The builder.
Helps Lucius is part of the builder. Yeah, so you've been in here for repairs a lot, for instance, whenever you would need it, or upgrades. Okay, so when you come in, Loader 3 recognizes you, H21, and says, H21, welcome back to the lab. It is good to see. And then in mid-sentence, you hear the loudspeaker say, nope, that's not right. You're going to have to fight Loader 3. And he presses the button, and Loader 3's eyes turn red, which everyone knows is what happens when you become evil.
Of course. Yep.
And he says, For a brief second, Loader 3's eyes turn green again. He says, 821, save me. And then he turns red again, and it looks like he's going to attack. So let's...
Maybe if we go back, we can find a way to save him.
I mean, if you want, fine.
21. Are there any parts around here that maybe you can use to influence the loader
I highly
in
doubt
some
it.
way?
He's being influenced by Baytan.
You think that as long as you do not destroy Loader number 3,
Yeah.
you know, non-lethal damage is basically what I'm saying, then if you subdue him or them, maybe they'll reset their programming, you know? Automaton,
Okay.
robot, logic. It's not...
Sorry, little buddy. I don't do non-lethal.
I shoot it with bullets.
Well, I'm just saying. Is this going to be a hard battle for you guys to murder an automaton? No. Is it going to be a hard battle for you to not murder an automaton? Maybe.
Yeah, that's
That
the
is
real
interesting.
challenge here.
If we can, I would enjoy it if we could protect this one and not outright destroy him.
It
He
would be
did
cool.
many of my repairs.
I promise to try.
I appreciate that, Gorham.
And once the
Trying
forks
is all I
start
could ask
flying, I don't know where they're gonna fly. You know what I mean? I can't tell you where. You know what I mean? I'm more of a blunt instrument when it comes to this kind of thing. You get it? Because I'm a bard. I'm a blunt instrument.
Roll your
No,
initiative.
I don't get that, actually.
I got it.
Because
Roll
instruments
your-
is what
Oh,
you play
instrument.
music on. You play
No,
instruments.
I
You play
got it,
music on
yeah.
instruments.
Oh,
Also-
instruments! Oh.
You play music on instruments. Yeah.
Also, Andrew, you're blunt because he's smoking a lot.
I thought,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was smoking weed. I'm like, what?
Yeah, Aloysius has now revealed that he's upgraded to blunts now. He's smoking full blunts.
Full blood.
At once.
I'm dumb at stuff.
You need to roll your initiative.
Oh shit.
He's
No,
too
I'm just-
busy
I'm just
rolling his
gonna- I'm
cigarettes,
just gonna
not rolling
roleplay.
Roll a
at you
cigarette.
guys.
Yeah, he's rolling
I'm
his
gonna
cigarette.
roleplay at you guys for another 20
While we're
minutes.
fighting,
it.
I'm looking through all
God.
that shit. I don't think I can do non-lethal damage.
I know I can't. I mean, I can go up and hit it with the butt of my gun.
I get. I think you can deal non-lethal damage with any weapon, but you have to take like a minus to accuracy.
Yeah, I feel like you should be able to do it. They don't make it super hard. Let's see.
I don't know the rules for non-lethal damage.
Oh, because I just murder all the time.
I do.
I do.
I'm a mercenary,
My life.
and I'm a bodyguard. And when people attack my targets, I kill them.
come from a long
fundamentally
line
die.
of murder hobos.
I don't actually. You know
Minus
that.
2. Minus 2 to attack non-lethally with a weapon that doesn't have the non-lethal trait. If a weapon has the non-lethal trait, like fist weapons, by the way, or fist, I should say, not fist weapons, you don't take the minus 2 penalty, and you automatically can attack non-lethally. So yeah, just minus 2 to our hits if we want to save this guy.
And for the
Minus
record,
to my balls.
it's only on the final hit that has to be non-lethal.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
And
But
that's when you get the crit and kill it.
exactly, exactly. Like,
Yeah, I'm gonna crit with fucking
be careful.
spell strike, and he's gonna take double damage from both my attack and my spell.
Okay,
And I'll just
so
one-shot him.
we got Gorham up first.
And here we... Oh, I'm targeting myself like an idiot. Here we go. Whack. Let me go and see if my dwarven axe is non-lethal. No, it's lethal. So let me go
We'll
attack,
just do
and then
that. You can still hit him, but I just want to indicate that he's floating up above the thing.
yeah, I gotta go here and add a modifier. Circumstance -2. add roll.
Kadung, let's see if that's a hitter.
It's
Oh,
not.
that's a miss. Oh, because you already targeted him. Does
Correct.
it tell you how much it missed by? It tells
Nope.
me. Oh,
It
okay.
just says miss.
I got secret knowledge, guys. Okay.
It's cool.
That
it
was
lets
2
us
actions. You
know
raising a shield too?
how, like,
Uh,
reviewing the
uh,
achievement.
No, I'm not raising my shield.
All right.
That was also non-lethal. Because I did circumstance -2. 16.
Whoa, smack a. That's like fucking good damage.
I deal good damage.
Oh.
And
I
that
do
is
good
my
damage.
turn. All I am is damage.
Okay, so I didn't do this on those other guys because I didn't notice at the beginning, but these guys have resistance to physical, which I think
Uh-oh.
includes axe. Resistance physical 4, which means he gets -4 of the damage. Is that right?
Yeah,
Correct.
DR4. Yeah.
You know, forks are pretty physical.
If you say so. Boom. Okay.
I think Gorham's attack has the magical trait.
Oh, actually, yeah, it does have a magical trait.
Ooh.
But I don't think that ignores physical damage because it is still physical damage, isn't it?
It's still. Oh, that's true.
Still splashing damage. It just means that I would ignore if something had normal DR, like DR against mundane. I would ignore that. But no.
Oh, right, yeah.
Oh, because physical is like fire. It's like
Physical?
a type of damage.
Yeah, slash, pierce, and blunt are all physical.
So it's
basically
basically
saying-
saying resistance
yeah.
to piercing, slashing, and bludgeoning.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, I believe it. Okay, so what did that mean? He does take he gets the resistance.
12.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I registered, and we move right along to Landry Iku.
Alright. One dice if I do that. I will have Angelo get up there and do a couple slashes. Oopsies, grabbing everybody. Sorry about that. Gotta do that. Whoop. Okay. And then I'm assuming that he's able to.
He can
Pop
leap
out.
up there. It just takes an extra 5, but he's totally got that.
Sick. And I'm going to.
We're just gonna gather around him and curb stomp him.
Oh yeah, like Dungeons and
We're-
Dragons. You mean? Like,
We're just gonna gang beat him.
poor fuckers. Like, I want an action.
Is -2 to do non-lethal. So this is the first one. And then this is the
That's a miss.
yeah, and this is the second one, and this was going to be sorry. What minus is it? -5 every hit, kind of like 3.5 addition.
Yeah,
That would
exactly.
be -7. So I'm oh gosh, yeah, that wasn't very effective.
No.
I should have spell. All right, well that's my turn.
All right, then we are on to Lorder number 3, also known as a clockwork fabricator, apparently. Lorder number 3. Eyes flash green for a second. Age 21. Do not let me die like this. And then eyes flash red again, and it says, "Die, intruders!" And we're gonna start with a crushing vice attack on Gorham. Crushing vice. 17.
No.
Lucky, because that was plus 14. I was like, oh, this is gonna spank him. Okay, good. Then he's like, take a buzzsaw blade attack. 31! Critical.
Ouch.
What does forceful and sweep mean? I don't even know what those mean.
Oh my gosh, that might smash. Oh,
I think forceful lets you push him away. I think sweep means you're gonna hit the dog too.
Sweep. That's not what sweep means. Sweep is on my weapon. Sweep means that if he attacks Angelo, he gets a +1 circumstance bonus to hit.
Oh, if I go and now attack him. Okay.
Uh-huh.
And
'Cause my
same
axe
with
has sweep on it.
forceful. Okay. Forceful is like sweep. It's like he gets a more damage or something when he attacks Angelo. So it looks like that's what's going to happen next. But you just got criticaled for whatever that is.
16.
Yep.
16 plus 2d6 bleed.
Oh shit.
Is that for real?
That'll do it.
persistent
Oh, yeah.
bleed.
1d6. Oh, but it's because it got critted.
Yeah.
So you get 2d6 bleed now because you. Ow.
It took persistent. It auto applied the bleed to me.
Nice.
How generous.
And then
Right?
now
How
it's
nice of it.
Yeah.
gonna do the same
1d6
buzzsaw attack on Angelo.
This thing's gonna kill us.
Yeah. Fourth and a
Miss. Okay.
Yay.
Set of tricks.
Hey, that wasn't fucking scary.
Where is my freaking
All
lantern?
right. 25. I almost don't even need to do what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Dimension Assault. Pachoo! And I attack.
That's a hit.
-2 it though.
-2 is still a hit.
Okay. Goody gumdrops. He takes 3 damage. And I will go ahead and do it again. 17.
Is a
17.
miss.
That's a 19.
Yeah,
Wait,
but I'm minusing 2.
Minusing 2
Oh.
because of he's trying to not kill it.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. So that was you, Trixie. And now we're on to age 21.
Me, and I don't know. Can I shoot it in a way that
Yes.
Yes.
Take a minus
You
2.
take a -2.
and
You're
that's
like
okay?
shooting
even if-
off its weapon, its like arms, and you're shooting off its whatever. You're just,
Okay.
you're just aiming not to
Is he gonna
headshot
get
it.
any pluses from where I'm at right now, since he's kind of like hanging from the ceiling?
Because Angelo jumped up on the table in front of you, yes. But you could either move to the right and get a clear
Oh,
shot,
that's
or even to the left and get a clear shot. Either way.
Like
you're
right
perfect.
here. Here.
That's perfect. Yeah.
Okay. I'll do that, and then it's just if we move encounters, I have reloaded my weapons.
Yes, of course. I will assume you always reload your weapons at the end of any encounter.
All right, I'm gonna shoot him with a -2.
That's a hit.
4 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna shoot again with a -2. Okay.
Miss. Those
And
are
then
all your
that
actions, right?
ends my turn, yeah.
Okay. And then.
Oh no! You know what? I get the pistol or step, so that was a free action movement.
Oh
over
yeah,
there.
yeah.
So I reload a gun on
Okay.
my third.
Sounds good. All right,
Yeah,
that was
who
it.
gets milkshakes?
Aloysius.
Okay.
You're gonna make me a milkshake?
I'll take
Oh,
one
yes.
Yes.
in Fantasy World because I can't eat those.
Just go to Zips.
All right. Here's what we're gonna do.
Zips sells me weed. Sells you.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Weed practically, yeah. All right. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm brave and strong. All right. Look at my range 30 feet. That's definitely within 30 feet. Yeah, we're good. Okay, I'm gonna cast Fear
Nice.
on my guy, and it's not
Oh,
AOE.
Vicious?
No, sorry, the guy.
Oh, okay, not your
Not
guy.
not my guy. Yeah, no, I understand. My verbiage was confusing there. All right. Let's see here. Fear. There it is. All right.
I don't even touch you. I don't even have to touch you.
Okay, give me a DC 19 will save.
He's
Okay.
a robot. He could be totally immune.
I'm trying to figure it out.
Oh, he's scared.
He failed.
Frightened 1.
No, he failed, so he's frightened 2.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
So that means that the frightened condition, status penalty equal to the value of this to all your checks, unless specified otherwise. At the end of your turns, the value of your frightened condition decreases by 1. Okay, so what's the number that it takes down though? What's status penalty?
It's -2 to his
Oh.
spell checks and
So he's frightened 2. So if I put frightened 2 on him, boom, now he's frightened 2.
Yep.
Cool. That's my turn.
Okay. And can I click that? Yes.
I don't really understand what frightened does.
The frightened condition. Okay, you take a status penalty equal to this value to all your checks and DCs.
Oh, so you get -2 to all your DCs and checks until the end of your next turn, and then you take 1, and then after that it goes away.
Exactly.
Yeah, got it. Oh, that's good. That's handy.
That's kind of interesting.
Oh,
yeah.
But you don't have to
-2
run
to
away.
his DCs. Okay, I have a question about that.
Yeah.
Does it mean that if he feared a spellcaster, it becomes easier for us to resist his bullshit?
Yes.
I think so, yeah.
Like,
Very
I can see
interesting.
now that he's got fear put on him, his AC went down by 2.
Whoa.
And I say to H21, I'm sorry that I must put such fear in your friend's eyes, but he is coming for the throat.
I just realized that he's also flanked.
I'm playing the creepiest
yes.
song
He
you've
has-
ever heard right now.
That's
He has
true.
off guard right now too.
Oh, okay. But just
Get
for
outta here,
you
mate.
two or for everyone?
Huh?
Does off guard only affect you two or everybody?
No, this guy.
But I guess
He's flanked.
so.
Wait, Sam, when we. Sorry.
Yeah, I think we answered our own question. You're saying he gets this status, and that status will affect everybody.
Yeah.
Love being a bard with spells that do stuff.
It's fun when we do more than just deal like 2d8 damage over and over again, right?
Yeah.
Good point. Good point.
When it is harder. The creature
That
is
bitch is
off
scared.
guard. Yeah. Okay. So how do I make them off guard?
When you right click on someone.
Oh, there's all of them over here.
Yeah.
They're not just stupid symbols like they were with.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
actually
exactly.
serve a practical purpose.
Off
Yeah.
guard is all the
There
way
we
to the
go.
left.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
found it. Okay. They were in alphabetical. I just couldn't find it because I'm dumb. Okay. Awesome. That's really cool knowledge to learn. And now it is Gorham's turn. So FYI, Gorham, he's off guard and frightened too.
And I take bleed damage.
Yeah, that's insane.
That sucks.
2d6
A
bleed.
crit persistent bleed is death. Sometimes.
1d6 times 2. It is not 2d6.
You're right. So I'll just roll
A d6.
2d6.
Yeah,
I take 4
Nice.
damage.
perfect.
And then I roll. Hang on. I know I have to roll.
Oh, it's
to
2
see if I get
times
away.
1d6, not roll 1d6,
Yeah.
2d6. It's 2 times.
Let's see.
Zoe's going to go get shakes, so I'm watching Harper if I just
Give me
randomly
one
go over there.
too.
Oh, I'm supposed to take it at the end of the turn.
Oh.
And then I roll a check to see if I recover from it. If I succeed, the condition ends. That's fine though, I'll do that. But what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to sheathe my axe.
Okay.
So I have a free hand. And then I'm going to use my battle medicine feat to treat wounds in combat.
Okay.
Hang on, I need to target myself.
No, I want a vanilla shake.
I failed, so
Okay.
I get nothing. And that sucks.
Can you do another action on it or no?
Nope, I'm immune to it for a day.
Oh, yeah.
Are you immune to battle medicine or
Battle medicine, yeah.
okay,
Or treat wounds.
or treat wounds?
Battle medicine lets you use treat wounds in
Yes.
combat, right? So it's treat
Yeah.
wounds that you are immune to.
No, you're immune to battle medicine. You can't. I just can't use treat wounds in combat on myself again.
Okay.
It says that I'm reading it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I believe you if you read it. I believe
Yes.
you can read.
I
And
yes,
even trust that when you read it, you comprehend it. That's a lot.
true. I'm just gonna put my shield up because that's my third action. Because I had to put my axe away.
Sounds good to me. Game
That's my
state.
turn.
Landry.
Game state.
Yeah. Slashy slash
Did the
slash.
game just roll?
Yeah, did it just do that?
Oh, it did it on its own for me.
Okay, well,
Whoops.
we're glad we took your damage instead of this guy who took 12. And now
Oh,
you can roll a recovery check.
Oh yeah.
Foundry,
And I
can
failed
you
it.
hear us talking, Foundry? Are you in the room with us?
What?
He is in the room with us.
They don't go.
I'm feeling less and less inclined to unarm
Does this
the
one
non-lethal
carry?
attack.
Non-lethal
Please.
this guy.
So
Landry.
is this?
Well, I mean, he just had -4 to AC, and he got no attacks off.
That's fine.
I had a question.
Yeah, I was trying to live, bro. Sorry.
You're right. So the flanking allows me to hit them easier.
Mm-hmm.
It's already
But-
calculated in his AC, so you just have to straight up attack.
Okay. I'm gonna do a -2 for the non-lethal.
Yeah. Sounds good. That's a hit.
Nice.
Sick. Alright.
Okay.
And then I'll do the second attack.
Oh,
Which will be-
technically he's got resistance, so. Unless what kind of damage does Angelo give?
Slashing.
Slash.
Yeah. So
I'm going to do the same attack again. Oh, can I do it 3 times? Because I'm already there.
yeah.
Unless I have to like move.
But you have to do that
Anyway.
-5 every time, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah. But you can do
It's
all
kind of-
3.
But it's fun. Alright, we're doing no bonus on the roll. Raw roll. Yeah. And then we're
That's a
gonna do
3.
penalty. And that was -7, and now we're gonna do -12.
Now you need a crit. Go for a crit.
Let's go.
20 or bust.
There's no bonus on that. Oh, because you're
He got -5 on a
Yeah.
+5.
yeah, you only have a +5. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you got a -3.
I healed him?
Yeah, exactly. Blah, I grew back a limb. Okay. Uh-oh. You know whose turn it is.
Oh boy.
It's that time again. Well, we saw what Sawblade does. He does have 4 other attacks. Should we see what they do?
Sure.
Who
Yeah.
wants a nail gun? No.
I like nail gun.
God.
Are there any of those range people worthy of a nail gun? I don't think
The
any of them are.
Necronomicon.
There's a real rough one. I don't know if I want to try it. I do want to try because it's fun.
You know what? Just fucking shoot one of them.
Fun for who, Chris?
It's fun for
who?
me. So age
Fun
21,
for us too.
age 21, he says, "Come
Yeah.
give Papa a hug." I don't know.
That's
Oh god.
disturbing.
Oh
Yeah.
no, and you rolled high.
And I rolled the towing anchor at you,
I definitely do not. I do not
He
want to
has
give
a
Papa a hug.
towing anchor.
and he rolls a 24, which I think is probably going to be a hit. So here's some damage. There's 9 damage from the towing anchor. Now he can do another action. Let's see if I got this right. Requirements. The Clockwork Fabricator's last action was a successful towing anchor strike. Yes, okay. Pull. Loader 3 reels in the anchor and then taps an athletics check against your fortitude DC. So here's my athletics check. 24. Oh shit. You have to make a fortitude save against 24.
Actually, it just said his DC, right?
Oh,
all he
against his
does is make a
DC.
check. So it's just
Oh.
whatever your fortitude is, whatever your bonus is,
Yes.
plus 10.
Yes, good call. Yeah, thank
Which
you.
is probably means that this succeeded.
Yeah, unless you have a 14 fortitude, I think you're being pulled. Okay, so on a successful, pulls the target into a free square adjacent to it. Yeah,
Oh my god.
Oh,
Yeah.
this shit is fun. I'm glad we picked fight.
Is this even? Yeah, and it's even losing the 2, isn't it? Look at that. Fuck that shit, man.
Oh yeah, no, it's got to calculate it because of the fear. And it's also then going to try and take
Rocks.
its sledgehammer down on your head.
Eh.
Age 21.
Oh, no.
Oh my gosh.
That'll do it.
You got fucking walled.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Did he just like grab him and crumple him like
Yeah.
a trash compactor?
Oh my
Can we
god!
kill it? Can we kill it now?
He's just
Please.
That-
No.
Oh my god.
Papa.
His eyes turn green and he's like, "I'm sorry, my friend."
I
Oh.
didn't know that it could smash our skulls with a sledgehammer. I didn't know
Holy
it.
shark breakers!
Oh wait, hold up. I actually might have to do
Please.
this.
Please, yeah.
Please. Save him.
Oh yeah, do you have
Save him?
No, I don't have it yet. Not your parts.
Okay.
Does that
If we're high
full
level,
on?
I could've
Are you
gone
alive
for it.
after that?
2
Hell
HP.
That's my boy.
Yeah, I'm alive.
That's my
Wow.
boy.
I have 2 HP.
But did you take the first 9?
Oh no, I'm dead
Oh
then.
yeah, the first 9.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. All
I
right.
go down.
Okay. This is rough. This is very rough. Zetatrix, you're up.
Is there a...
Oh fuck. Shit, dude. I don't know if I can hit non-lethally with fucking Gorklaw.
Fuck non-lethal. Kill this thing.
You can hit non-lethally with anything.
With anything?
Yeah.
Okay. So then
um,
I'm gonna. I have to fucking spell strike, man.
Is there a
That might
dying
work.
condition?
Yeah.
Yes, there is.
Where's that at?
It's
no,
probably
sorry.
the
Other effects.
Oh,
It's
wounded?
up under your health. There's a dying and then little bubbles. Click that.
Yeah, you
Is
should
it
be-
wounded or no?
Oh my god, no, he's dying too.
I'm dying
'Cause he
too.
got knocked down by a critical.
Yeah, he's dying too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit, this is sick as fuck going down.
This is awesome.
Whoa, is this blind? This is tight.
Yeah,
you can't do anything.
You can't even see what's going on because you fucking.
No, but
dead.
I can see the
Yeah.
like they're. Oh, this is sick actually. Not cool for me, but it looks cool.
So about that spell strike.
Yeah,
Does 14 hit him with a -3?
the 14 is not a hit.
My dying words were, "Please save him."
But you were not trying. Were you, oh, you were. Yeah, you took a -2. Okay,
Okay.
so that's a miss.
That is a miss.
Can you attack again and still with the spell strike? Does
no.
it work that way? It doesn't like stay.
Bobby,
No.
you don't-
It originally
don't-
worked that way. Doesn't work that way anymore.
Oh, they changed it?
Yeah.
When?
This is technically the second version of the second edition. They remastered the thing, changed a bunch of shit, changed the spells.
And that was one of the changes.
Yeah. If I miss, I lose this. I lose the spell. Luckily, it was just a
Cantrip.
cantrip, so it's not really lost. You know what I mean?
Okay, But can you spend another action or no?
Oh yeah, I can do another attack. I just
You don't
was
get
looking
another
for
spell
something
strike.
to do more damage.
Gotta
But I
check on
don't
Harper.
see it. So does a 17 hit?
Yes.
Takes 2 damage.
Which is 0 damage.
Chipping away
This
at
is
it.
0 damage.
Yeah.
Ouchie.
And now it's
That's
H21's turn.
Oh my gosh.
They also changed another thing. When you get killed, your next turn is now moved to before your enemy that killed you. Which I'm assuming is about giving everyone a chance to heal you or something like that.
Yeah. That makes sense. It's just so that on the immediate like if you were next in the initiative, you would immediately take your saving throw or whatever it is, right?
Yeah, you have to immediately roll a.
Which is
save.
kind of rough. Especially when you just got critted down like this, so you're already at 2.
Yeah, and then you roll the fucking nat 1 on your death save, and you die.
Okay, then that puts us at Aloysius, and Aloysius, you know what dire straits we're in.
Yeah, and I wish I had something to help.
I forgot this party has no healing.
Who's the most hurt?
I would say the dying guy.
Probably
next
the guy
to-
dying on the
Probably
ground.
the dying guy.
All right, everybody, I get it. All right, I understand.
Jeremy, do you want to weigh in?
I get it, everybody.
I was
All
gonna say,
right, thank you,
consider
everybody,
If
simultaneously. All
There's
right,
just
I'm
some-
gonna
Fortunate,
cast
you'll
a spell
notice-
here.
You'll notice that there's a empty HP bar here.
I don't see HP bars, period.
Yeah.
You have to highlight somewhere.
Oh, yeah, I see it now. Okay, that makes sense. All right, I am going to cast Soothe. Here we go. On you, my dude. So there's Soothe. You get mental defenses. You get 1d10 plus 4 hit points. And you gain a plus 2 status bonus to save against mental effects for the duration.
Fucking A.
There you go. So 9 points of healing.
Fucking dope.
Yeah, that's actually a pretty cool spell.
Yeah, I like that spell. Yeah.
Does he
That's what I
become
thought it was.
undying then? Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe so, yeah.
Nose wounded one.
And I think I can just drag. Yeah, so you have the actual soothe effect on you too.
And you're still laying on
Plus
the
2
ground. Is
to
that why you got
mental
those two
effects,
things?
yeah.
You're still prone too.
Yeah, he's got prone and off guard still because he's lying on the ground. That's so cool.
Alright, and then let me see real quick what else I
Pretty
can do
dope.
here. Because that was 2 actions. I still have a
Yep.
3rd action.
Yep.
Oh, I was talking during that. God dang it. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I think you also dropped your guns right here too.
Yeah, I have to pick them both up. Harper Crook, stop.
Okay, I'll use my other thing to do
Electricity is
shield.
dangerous.
I will cast shield on myself.
Shield's usually a reaction.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it though? Let's see.
I don't think so.
No, until the start of your next turn. Plus 1 bonus to AC. You can use your reaction to shield block when you have
Yeah.
the shield spell out.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, yeah. I forgot. It's different than the 5e version. Makes sense. Makes sense.
Alright.
The shield has hardness 10? That's sick. That's really good.
Okay.
Yeah, that is
we
pretty
got
good,
it.
isn't it? Yeah.
Oh, and it's
That's actually-
concentration, so you can keep it up.
Harper,
okay.
stop it.
It's better than the other version.
No.
The shield having hardness 10 is better than
You
my
can't do that.
current shield.
It actually has hardness 5 per heightened level.
Also cool.
So every level it's gonna get harder.
Okay,
Yeah.
Gorum, you're up.
Okay, well,
You're the only one who can like deal damage to this
I'm gonna pull my
badass.
weapon out, which I guess is an action, and then
Yep.
Is it? I think.
Yep, it is.
it is.
I thought you got to draw one for free
During a movement action.
as part of an action, as part of a move,
Yeah.
not as part of an attack.
Nope.
Okay. Story checks out.
However, there's everything everywhere to play with. Why do you insist on electrifying
Yeah,
yourself?
I'm gonna go ahead and just swing on him.
Yeah. That's a critical hit.
Yay.
Oh,
20 damage. And then I will raise my shield. Oh, I forgot it doesn't let me do it from here. Silly. It's silly that I have to open up my slot to fucking, or my character sheet to raise my shield.
Oh, this is interesting. Another thing that they did for
My
changing,
turn.
there's now an action called the swap action, which allows you to draw and sheath a weapon in the same one action. So you can switch
Nice.
weapons with one action.
Oh,
Good.
that's
Nice.
cool.
I bet
You
you
wanna
everyone
swap-
did that as a house rule anyways.
You want to swap the turns so I can see how much I bleed out for?
Oh. Oh, I see what you mean.
10.
oh,
Oh,
And then roll recovery check. Failed again.
Oh my god.
Oh man, that's
2d6
messed
bleed.
solidly.
It's a DC 15 check.
Landry, you're up.
how much damage do you do to him?
Me?
20.
20.
24.
He's on his last leg. He's a spider. Get it? Got it?
I'm just kidding.
Um,
Boo! I'm dying.
I guess I think. So are we? So are we able to glean whether or not the spider's about to go down, or is it?
Yeah, you can tell he's got like less than 10 hit points left.
Okay. I'm just going to. All right, my best bet is just to slash at it. That might be underwhelming, but here we go. Getting ready to just wipe the air. Just gonna say, okay.
I like the narration while you're looking for it.
All
Getting ready. I'm gonna swipe through the air. My claws. They're sharp,
right.
and that's a miss. Close.
-7.
Now just roll it straight.
Roll.
Oh, it's a hit.
Yeah.
Roll big. Roll
Non-lethal.
big. Roll big.
Oh,
That's
5.
1 damage.
Oh yeah.
So
Gosh.
less than 9.
Wow. All right. Come on, crit. Crit.
Come on, crit.
Crit.
Or
No.
at least not negative.
Yeah, I did.
Not like last
One
time.
improvement. So and this is kind of funny because it's like Angelo's trying to jump him and slash, and just kind of keeps missing the spider, and
Got to do that last time.
and narratively, I'm enjoying that.
All right, age 21.
yeah.
You're prone. You wounded.
Getting up is.
That's part of
Getting
your
up
move
is an
action.
Grabbing
Does
a
it-
weapon is gonna be an
Does
action.
that incur an attack of opportunity if this thing even has one?
Getting
I think
up
it does.
Getting up will
Okay.
trigger an attack of opportunity.
It has no attacks of opportunity.
Oh,
Oh.
then you're good.
Well, then I get up.
Okay.
All those fucking legs, it doesn't get attacks of opportunity.
Yeah. I don't know why those other guys did.
This is off guard.
If you stand
Huh.
up, remove prone, and it should.
There we go.
off guard.
Okay, and then so that's 1. That's 2. And then I just whisper, "I'm sorry, my friend," and shoot it with one of my guns.
You could non-lethal.
All non-lethal, but
I'm
we're
s- I'm
killing it.
surprised.
I think you can't deal damage unless you crit with a non-lethal.
Load your non-lethal bullets.
Actually, you might not be able to do damage without you critting regardless. So
Yeah.
you might as well.
Oh yeah.
15.
Is a miss.
Yeah. All right. That ends my turn.
Okay. Oh, and we're back to badassery. I was
Is it
hoping
running
for
again?
This
that.
guy has some cool shit.
I know, it's fun.
It's a cool boss.
But now we have to nail gun you.
Yep.
So get ready for a nail gun, H21.
Yep.
Here we go.
thing that sucks is I think it feels
Yeah.
like a mini boss.
It is.
Oh,
It
God.
wasn't intended to be this way. Oh, did I knock you down?
I go down.
God damn it, dude. Okay, I don't have any more soothe spells, so somebody
Yeah,
else got to do
potion.
something.
That now puts me at dying 2 again because I have
Yeah,
one
because you
wound.
already had wounded. Yeah.
Yeah, which after I get back up, if I do, I will be at wounded 2, which means if I go down again, I'm at dying 3 immediately.
And then at dying 4, you die.
And that's dying 4, you die. I'm okay with this. I just want to let everyone know.
Yeah.
Death is awesome, and Pathfinder 2E is dangerous.
Yes. Okay.
Sometimes these games are like parodies of themselves. Like there's like dying 1, dying 2, dying 3. It's like, what are you doing? It's so funny.
All right.
Graveyard,
He's
I really
now
exile.
like
going to
the
use a pneumatic
mechanic.
chisel on Angelo.
Pneumatic chisel.
How many fucking arms does this
What
thing
is
have?
that guy?
He's got
Pneumatic chisel.
7 different attacks.
That's
It's
insane.
One
Oh,
for
I
each
think
of
we
his
should
arms.
I think that's going to hit. So here's
Yeah.
15 fucking damage.
Oh,
Oh my
God.
How
It
much
hasn't
HP
moved
does
yet.
Angelo have?
It hasn't moved yet.
It can't
There's no
move.
reason to.
It can. It has like tracks it can move along.
Oh, I thought it couldn't move at all.
But
If it can't move at all, what the fuck are we doing fighting it for?
we
Yeah,
already
it's
started a
trash.
fight.
Oh,
Leave it alone.
because did you see its anchor attack where it drags you over and sledgehammers you in the head? Because of that. That's the reason.
H21 definitely saw that.
And he's gonna just nail
won't
gun
know
one of
you
you
can fire.
fuckers in the back too. He's gonna nail
Hey,
gun
hey,
Aloysius. Take
hey. Nope.
this. Okay,
You
well,
set us up.
this is awesome. This is so awesome.
I'm
Okay,
not wearing any head
Trixie,
armor.
you're up.
This is a really good boss. Ah,
I have to spend an action to recharge my spell strike because I need to spell strike this guy to do like any damage.
Okay,
Does an 18 hit?
I think so. Even though I should have done this, so yes,
Awesome.
Wow.
because of the
Well,
flanking.
I still
Technically,
don't think this does any damage,
that's 2 damage.
but this should do. We're gonna do
Oh, the gouging claw.
slashing. 10 more damage.
Perfect.
Oh.
And because you guys have been doing non-lethal all along, that's a incapacitating blow. Now here's the problem: H21 is also fucking dying too. Loader 3 is just unconscious, so Loader 3 doesn't. You guys can take your time, but the most likely person who can fix Loader 3 is H21, or we got Gorham, who's also bleeding to death.
Still bleeding.
oh, I got post.
This game's
Fine.
awesome.
I don't
We're
even know.
dropping out of initiative.
Alright, well, hit me with
I
a
will-
bleed. I'm gonna hit myself with a bleed.
We don't have to drop it of initiative yet. It can be Aloysius's turn right now because I spent all my actions.
Okay, I accidentally
And-
killed the encounter, but
I think it would be Gorham next after Aloysius anyway.
yeah. But I'm
Aloysius,
just
you
gonna
have
say
one
that.
turn to do something.
Oh, I can't do shit.
Well, do you have another heal?
I'll go back to my spot.
I mean, I can heal. I can try. Yeah, I have potions. I could shove them down his throat.
Yeah, or do you have you don't have another one of those healing spells? you
I
can
also
have?
have
soothe. I
potions.
do not. I do not have any soothe. No.
So you can grab them from me and put a potion in my mouth.
Do you have any majors or strong ones?
I have a minor.
I only have minors too, so
What about lessers? You don't have, or is that
I
what
have a
I'm
lesser.
saying?
anything.
I
I
got
just have,
options.
I have 4 healing minors.
All you need is a minor. This, you're out of combat. You drink minors out of combat. That's the rules, guys. Follow the rules.
It's
All
the
right, Anthony, you
rules.
get 4 hit points, Anthony.
Okay. And
And
what
because you
about
have
Gorham? You want to do your bleeding, Gorham?
Wait, I
Kind
still
of
have
have
an.
to.
You know,
I'm gonna do shield again for my last action. By the way.
hold on. Before you do that, I think you could have made it to in between both of them, and used the miter on both of them, and that would have been your third action.
Yeah, you could do that. You could feed it to
Yeah.
both
All
of them.
right. That's fine. We'll do that.
I
I'll
have to be
target
right back for
you
5 minutes.
with
No worries.
my
Let's take a
I'm so
5 minute after we
potion.
resolve this.
There you go.
And I think because you got a potion, I think that will cure your bleed too.
I don't know.
I targeted you with it, so I think it did it automatically.
No, it didn't. I applied it,
Oh,
but it didn't cure my bleed. If I go to the thing that tells me about the bleed that's currently killing me, I have to roll a DC 15 flat check.
Jeez.
Nope. Healing potion, magical healing, or medicine check with that heals you to full health. All stop bleeding.
Oh, okay, cool. Then I don't have
Okay.
to bleed anymore.
Nice.
Good.
So everybody is currently alive
For now.
for
Yeah,
now.
and the reason that
now.
potions work is because they actually count as magical healing.
Right. Okay. So let's take 5 minutes or whatever we need to cover off this break, and then we'll come back for a little denouement, and
Cool.
we'll have an outro.
Sounds good.
All right.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun.
Chris, I might have asked you this before. Are you familiar with the Pico 8 format of games?
Pico 8.
Pico 8, are you familiar with that? Like, I think it's a coding language. I don't really know how it works.
I haven't heard of it, no.
So it's something that I've been getting into right now that I
Mhm.
think like your students might be super interested in
Mm-hmm.
because it's a very like simple little
Like
game console.
PICO?
Yeah, PICO-8, Pico 8. So it's a game, they make these little games and like they're playable on browser, but they're also playable as emulator files on like handheld like mobile emulator players.
Mm-hmm.
And they're just simple little games that are like created in very simple little like programming languages, I think, and they're super fun, these little games, and they reminded me a lot of the games that you sent us when your students were doing those contest things.
Oh, they do look kind of cool.
Is one of them a Zelda-like where you're a bird?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
I
there's a
actually
couple like that.
recently found that one, which was I played it on the Game Boy, but I think it was playable
Yeah,
on browser as well.
yeah.
But yeah, that was a pretty decent game. Decent little
Yeah, they're
little
little tiny. They're kind of like almost they're almost like mobile games. You know what I mean? They're designed just to kind of just sit down and play them real quick. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? They're not designed
yeah.
for any long
yeah.
experiences, but they're really fun and like apparently big popular games. Like there's a platformer called Celeste. I don't know if you're familiar with
Yep.
Celeste, that platformer.
Less
So
is a Pico game?
that no, they remastered it from a Pico game. Its first release was as a Pico game. And then
Oh,
and then there's
interesting.
a couple games like that too that have gotten full blown releases after people got really fond of their Pico versions. And
Oh.
there's a the vampire what is this Vampire Survivor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's a Pico 8 version of it called Beckon the Hellspawn that's really fucking good. It's really fun.
Hmm. I see
Uh,
Tony Hawk Pico Skater.
yeah, Pico Skater, yeah, that one's fun. They're like little shitty games, you know what I mean? There's not a lot to them, but they're very fun.
Are they free? That bird game I was having really
They're
trouble with.
they're totally free, yeah.
I'm back.
All right. Are we all back? Is Jeremy
Oh,
back?
sorry about that.
No worries. We all took a
My
break.
mom wanted to FaceTime.
Oh yeah,
her.
she just left.
Yeah.
Oh dude, wait, this Pico's Pro Skater one is fucking sick. What the fuck? I haven't seen this one yet.
Wait, what are we playing? Is it more kids games? No.
It's called
Wait, how have I
Pico.
not played this? This is so cool.
What was it called again? Or post
It's
it?
the Tiny Hawk Pico Skater.
Oh,
It's fucking oh shit! I did a 180 manual. That's dope.
I am back. Thank you. Sorry, it took me a little bit longer.
No worries. Everybody back
I'm
now?
mad. I'm mad about it.
Okay.
Yeah, Bobby's
You
furious.
guys fight about it.
You guys hear Bobby like enter my room? Like, hey,
Yeah.
how'd you get here so fast?
And then there were 4.
Bobby actually can instant transmission.
I can.
Okay, so let's see
I-
what the aftermath is here. So H21 is he got a potion, so he's back conscious, and Gorham's not bleeding anymore. So you guys are back to conscious.
Yeah,
Loader number 3 is powered down and is in an idled state, and needs some repair to be brought back to functionality.
okay.
You
I'll do that.
hop to work. Roll engineering or crafting or both or whatever.
Well, I have knowledge engineering, so might as well do that. Oops.
That's a failure on your first attempt. You
Yeah.
You can't see any immediate way that will power them back up, so you start looking for tools and some
Yeah, it's a
stuff
big
to
room.
open them up a bit and see what's going on. Then you can do another check.
Gorm, are you able to treat wounds?
Yeah, I can
Or
do
is
that
it like
for
a
us.
certain amount of time per.
It's a there's a weight limit between wounds getting treated.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it is. I want to say it's not. It might
I would
be.
say it's an hour.
Yeah, I
Isn't
can't
it?
do it again for an hour on you, but I can do it to myself right now, and I'm fucking going to.
You've
And
already
I can.
done it on me?
No, I'm gonna do it to you too. I've done it to Landry and I've done it to Elias.
Okay. Well, that's an 18 engineering check.
Yeah, so you
I
found.
I just crit failed my medicine check and took 7
Oh,
damage.
oh yeah, I thought you were doing it on me first.
Nope, that is on me first.
I was gonna say that would put me down to wounded 3.
You wounded
I
Okay.
me.
I critically succeeded on you for 13.
Oh, okay. Um,
That's great. Thank you.
okay, with your engineering check, you open up loader number 3. You see the component that is missing, and you just need to replace it to get him back to functioning. Do a crafting check for me.
Okay. And this time I'll make sure it's blind GM.
Are you guys drinking potions and stuff?
Hell yeah.
Wait,
I am.
wait. Back it up.
And
Whoa.
plenty of water.
Okay, I didn't drink that potion.
Yeah, I'm drink. Gorham, you can drink potions because you're just a squishy biological, but
Drinking
age
Taking
21.
that 8
sounds
back.
good.
Okay, so that's a pretty perfect crafting check there, age 21, and loader number 3 gets powered back up. Based on the damage that you guys had done to loader 3 cannot actually attack with its attacky weapons. You sort of incapacitated it from lashing out, but can still perform some of its normal repair and crafting functions. And loader 3 says, age 21, thank you for repairing me. Allow me to return the services to you, please. And he sweeps this other
Yes.
automaton off the.
Please.
Get onto
You
the
doped me
table.
in the head really well.
I apologize for that. I was under the control of Beitan.
Alright, I'll hop up on the table.
Have you met Beitan? He is not a very friendly automaton.
I think we all just met Beitan very intimately there for a minute.
He starts repairing you, and as he's repairing you, he starts talking. He says, age 21, it has been a few weeks since you have left here. I am so grateful to see you. What has happened since you have gone?
It seems I have gained sentience. And not only that, but free will.
I got to
So-
watch as you grew here every day, questioning your existence until one day you did not come back.
Yes, I decided to go and leave here. I found a city nearby named Aliona. It was filled with wonderful things, as well as these fine fellows here, who I have been adventuring with. We have came back here on the request of the city.
Gorm, did you hear that? He called us fine men.
And
Wow.
he's entitled to be wrong.
He did.
Fine fellows.
A city.
Fine indeed.
That
All right.
sounds very marvelous. Age
A
21.
giant city. It is marvelously large.
Huh.
It would take you at least 3 full system weeks to explore.
Oh my. That is enormous in its size. But as you know, I am not able to leave this room. I wish I could see it with you, my old friend.
Well, let me figure out how to deal with this tower, and I will come back. Maybe we can fashion something together, to get you off of this contraption on the ceiling.
Well, that is very kind of you, H21, but I think this is my home. I would be frightened to leave it. Now, please flip over. I need to fasten this on your back.
Yes. All right.
He
Flip over.
says, now listen, I want to tell you some things that have happened since you left us. And perhaps you do not remember, but we once had a master. His name was Lucius. He was
I
here
do remember.
for many years. He would give us commands and we would serve him. Well, several years ago he left.
Oh.
You may not remember that time, as you were still a hauler and did not have much control over your senses at that time. But he left after another man arrived. His name was Tristan. I remember him. He seemed to be another builder. After he left, Lucius never returned. I thought this strange and that he would return surely, for he had left you haulers with no new instructions. You all continued to carry out your last orders, hauling crates. In your case, it was to bring the deliveries up here. And as you can see, this room is now full of the deliveries that you brought here. I was grateful for all of the tools and the resources you brought me, which kept us alive and functioning. But I fear these crates have filled up this lab over the years.
Huh.
From my experience, the crates are mostly forks.
There are a lot of forks, yes. We use forks and knives as parts in the automatons, and now you realize that like a lot of H21 stuff is like
I'm actually just
forks and
without
knives.
forks.
Cutlery concoction.
just under the surface, you just see lots of tines.
That is
kind of
interesting that you
spinning around.
say a man named Tristan came and then Lucius left. We were told by Tristan to come here.
You have met this man, Tristan. Do you think
Aye.
he is a builder too?
I do. He has built Baytan as well as another.
He is the builder of Baytan. I did not know this, although I probably should have reasoned it myself.
Yes, Baytan went against his programming of Tristan, although now I am confused on that part. And is, yes, hello, sweetheart. And he,
That's canon.
You gotta call the hauler suites the sweetheart now.
Okay, sweetheart.
No, she said dada. I promised her every time she says dada, I'll answer.
That's good.
Baytan rebelled against his master and now is in control here. Baytan has also said that Lucius is his new master. Very confusing.
This sounds consistent with my own conclusions. I have been thinking about this for a while because our master, Lucius, he did return several days ago. It was late in the night. He came to the tower. He was very impatient, and he would only idly look over his old work that would bring him so much interest in the past. However, when Baytan arrived with the Ankemut warriors, he was very happy. He was ecstatic, you might say. He stayed for a few days. I do not know what he spoke with Baytan about, but then he left, and he said that Baytan was in charge now, and Baytan would protect us and protect the tower. And then he teleported away as he does, but he brought with him the Ankemut warriors. I do not know where he went.
The Ankemut are not here.
Not that I know of, at least the ones I saw. He marched them through this lab, in fact, so that he could move them up to the teleport. Well, you know, up above the giant crystal.
Would you mind me asking about the teleporter pads?
Of course.
The skull and flames. It brings fear in me. Where does that lead?
That leads to one of the summoning chambers of our master, Lucius, where I believe he would summon demons and devils and other very frightening things. I imagine that is the source of your fear.
I see.
Why is he doing that?
My master, he is a very powerful wizard, and he had many uses for the energies that he could get from a demon or a devil.
Yeah, he did.
By
And the
way,
other
treat
two
wounds
teleporters.
Wounded.
What's that?
Treat wounds removes wounded.
Oh, it does?
Nice.
Oh, wow, that's amazing. Okay.
Ironically, magical healing does not remove wounded.
Battle medicine also doesn't remove wounded.
Okay.
Okay, well, that's very good.
Mhm.
Okay, the other two teleporters, could you tell us about them?
The other teleporters will lead to the other labs of our master. He has a lab of alchemy where he crafts crystals, I believe, and he also has a lab with another summoning chamber where this chamber is used for summoning non-demonic or non-devilish entities that require a different connection to the planes.
And then this Beitan, do you know where he would be residing?
It is most likely that Beitan resides in our master's chambers at the top of the tower.
Are you aware on how to get there?
The network of teleporting portals will... One of them
Hello,
must
sweetheart.
lead there. I think to get there you might have to go through the gem room where the controller for the teleporters are.
Perfect. That is very interesting news.
As this is going on, you are feeling yourself healed up, and you get healed up to full.
Sick.
And you notice that he upgraded your firing arm or some shit. I'm just making shit up. Now you have a new special ability. When you crit, you can reload both your pistols as for free.
That
Damn.
Sick.
is awesome.
Put that in your bonus speed.
Yeah, I will.
And
Harper, you can't.
that
I'm sorry,
doesn't
but-
step on the toes of any future feats or something you were gonna get, right? I'm trying. If these
Yeah.
things, it does. Or it doesn't.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, it does not.
Okay. Because if it
Really?
does, we can come up with something different. But
No, it does. It does a really good thing for me.
That's what I
The
thought.
feat that comes next is just shooting twice in one action, and then I
Okay.
can use my other two actions to reload. So if one of those two actions crit,
Exactly. My hopes
I can
here is
reload
if
both in one action and then
Yeah.
shoot two again.
Doesn't
Exactly.
it also let you fire them with the same?
Same
Multiple
multiple
attack
attack round penalty, yeah.
You can fire them both with no.
And then
minus.
reload both if I get a crit, and then do the second minus for two more.
that's super dope. That's super
Yeah,
dope.
that'd be really-
I didn't even
yeah,
think it
really
would
cool.
have that synergy, but that's the kind of thing that I'm hoping for.
Yeah, no, it gives me a whole bunch of really good shit that I can
Because
do, so I'll
also,
put that
I
up.
imagine you're already going to be trying to get crits, so...
That's where I'm going, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Okay, cool. So there you go. You got upgraded. You got your special magical upgrade thing from loader number 3. You got a little bit of information from loader number 3. I think I gave you everything that he had.
So I'll put that in my feet.
We got a little
Also-
time for a little more exploration if you guys want, or we could shut it down right now.
The treat wounds limit is not 70 minutes. The 60 minutes starts as soon as you start treating that person's wounds. So it's really 50 minutes afterward before you can do it again.
Right.
Right.
So if you do it at noon, then the next time you can do it as 1 p.m.
Yeah.
Mhm.
If we stop right now, I could do bedtime for Harper.
Yep, sounds good. I think we're in a good space. We
Yeah, that
did
was
a
a
lot
good
of the
session.
combat encounters.
Yeah, super good session.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I really liked this dude. I think
Yeah,
this
he
guy
was really cool.
super
Yeah.
cool. That fucking grapple hook combo was super cool.
Yeah.
We should find a way to
And,
put his consciousness into like a gem or something and take him with us.
Well, I'm gonna try to convince him to be a spider robot and
Yeah,
start
that'd be cool.
exploring in
Sick.
Aliona.
I thought that would be cool. Like at some point, there's some video games where like as you go beat them through, you have an HQ, and then over time you get like more cool stuff to put in HQ. And it'd
Okay.
be cool, like if he was
I have
in the
to
bar.
go.
Go
Sorry,
for it.
guys.
Oh, you're
Go
good.
for
You're
it.
good.
Thank you for everything. It was awesome.
Later,
Yes.
Anthony.
Later.
Good games.
Yeah, like the camp
Uh,
in battle in
I'll be back
Baldur's Gate.
for roulettes.
Jeremy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd
Yeah,
just be
no,
cool
I
if he was
agree.
like somebody we can interact with. Like,
That
oh,
would
hey,
be
awesome.
cool. Yeah.
You guys need a home base too at some point.
Yeah.
That'd be sick.
A little bit more
We have a
than.
poor
Yeah,
track
we have-
record with home bases, though.
It's
we
true.
have a literal mushroom inn.
Which is
Yeah.
cool, but it's not your mushroom in yet.
Not ours.
Like,
Yeah, it's
True.
not ours. We need to feel at home.
True.
We've
it's
got a
not,
bad track record with inns, too. We burned that one down, and fucking, yeah.
Those weren't these people. Those were different people.
I know.
And due to actions beyond our control, the inn became on fire. That's what happened technically.
I do remember how
Hmm.
things ran in that campaign.
beyond your control. I mean, I believe it was directly within your control.
Suddenly, the inn was on fire, and we left.
That part
He
was
left
true.
another-
That part
the
is
inn was
true.
on fire.
It was sudden.
One moment it wasn't, and then it was, and nobody saw the fire leave anybody's hands. You know what I mean? Who knows?
Yeah, the distraction was very clear.
I believe the spell was create bonfire.
Oh, are we not supposed to cast
Allegedly.
this inside?
Allegedly,
Oh.
allegedly, it was great bonfire.
Allegedly, someone said something about but who can know?
Allegedly was the watchword of our previous group.
Oh.
campaign.
Yeah.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You're throwing around a lot of accusation.
Yeah.
Oh, that was fun.
Also, it's funny that Tristan came here and didn't take this tower, even though we totally took a tower for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tristan just left this tower. He got mad that you guys took that tower. And then remember that time you guys went back to it, or Lucius did, and he triggered the alarm again and ran away like a little baby?
Oh yeah.
He's like, oh no, Tristan's gonna have to fight me one-on-one. And now look what happened.
Alright, I'm gonna
Yeah,
smoke a blunt.
good games, my friends, and yeah, I'll hit you up next week and see if we can play some more.
Sounds good, dude.
Hell yeah.
Sounds good. Had a good. This was really cool.
Yeah, good to be back on it.
You guys.
Hey, Jeremy, what time do you get, when do you get back, dude?
Oh, I got back right before the thing. I
Oh,
got back this morning.
Today.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you're back today. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Sorry. So I got back this morning. I had a super early flight, and then I took a little bit of a nap. And then that's why I was dragging my feet a little bit. That's why I was a little bit late. I was like, I'm gonna get, because the jet lag and the.
All right.
So I'm here, man.
I'll see you soon then, dude.
Cool.
Yeah. I'm free. You know how it is. So anytime you're available, just shoot me a text and be like, and we can go hang out and catch up, and I'll tell you about Chicago. We're all really good.
Sounds
Fine.
good. All right, see y'all later.
All right, later.
Peace out, everybody.
Peace out.